Welcome back to Gridiron Ring Live right here on YouTube. Rams just defeated the Saints. They will play the winner of this game in 2 weeks in Super Bowl 53. Live reactions play-by-play of New England Patriots, Kansas City Chiefs coming up here within the next couple seconds. Kickoff will be happening from Arrowhead Stadium, Kansas City, Missouri. Chiefs are hosting the Patriots here tonight. Game is outdoors, unlike the game from earlier, which was indoors. Was won on a game-winning 57-yard field goal by Greg Zuerlein in overtime to send the Rams to Super Bowl 53. And like I said there, at the end of that, we're either going to have a Rams-Patriot rematch or Rams-Chief rematch in 2 weeks in Super Bowl 53. So to begin this game, the Chiefs kickoff, return out to about the 20-yard line, it looks like. So here comes, in a lot of people's opinion, the GOAT, the greatest of all time, Tom Brady. See the one ref, the white capper, give the Patriots the okay to start this ball game. So from the 20-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Patriots, going right to left. Brady under center, he hands off. James White gets a first down. Or excuse me, that's Sony Michel, gain of 11. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for watching my live reactions play-by-play of this game. If you guys tuned in earlier, thank you. Be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on social media. The links are in the description below. Hit the thumbs up button on this video, share it, chat questions and comments, also greatly appreciated. So just bear with me here, getting everything set up for this stream as the game just got over there a little bit ago. As I said, the Rams won 26-23 on a game-winning field goal, and they'll play the winner of this game in 2 weeks in Super Bowl 53. So another run there up the gut. Sony Michel, he gets another yard. Going to be second down. 2nd and 9. Win or go home. We saw that earlier. Rams win. Saints are done now. We're going to have Jared Goff versus either Patrick Mahomes or Jared Goff versus Tom Brady. Two California kids potentially going back and forth with each other. If it's the Patriots, man in motion, that's Patterson. Brady under center, fakes the give, pass over the middle, complete at the 45-yard line. Rob Gronkowski, 1st down and 10 for New England. First and 10, 13-10 here to play in the opening quarter as we're underway. 0-0. Brady gets a snap, hands off, gets back to the line of scrimmage. That's Sony Michel, once again the rookie running back out of Georgia. Going to be 2nd and 10. From the 45-yard line, Brady, 2-step drop, pass complete at midfield to Gronk. 2nd and medium, going to be 2nd and 4. Or 3rd and 4, excuse me. 3rd and 4, 12-18 and counting here to play in the opening quarter. Third and 4. Chat questions and comments, greatly appreciated. I see those coming on through. I'll get to those here in a second. Just past midfield now at the 49-yard line. 3rd and 4, shotgun for New England. Brady, hands off. James White, he gets the 1st down. Gain of 5. So, a viewer asked, Luke, hey, if the Patriots win the Super Bowl, which they very well could if they win today and win in 2 weeks over the Rams, who won earlier just a moment ago, and I'll say this again, on a game-winning 57-yard field goal by Greg Zuerlein. He had enough leg to kick that thing 65, 70 yards, it looked like. I talked about that at the end of the last stream, so go check that out once that gets published here on the YouTube channel. Like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Links in the description below. 1st and 10, another handoff. Sony Michel gets about 4 yards to the 40-yard line. But if the Patriots win the Super Bowl, would they tie the Pittsburgh Steelers for the most all time? And yes, they would, because Pittsburgh's the only team who has 6. There's 3 teams, 3 franchises who have 5. Patriots being one of them. They won their 5th 2 years ago. They lost last year to the Eagles in the Super Bowl 52, 53 in 2 weeks from today. 2 weeks from today right now, because Super Bowl 53, about a 6:30 kick as well. 2 weeks from today, also on CBS. So Brady pass up top complete. Rex Burkhead, former Cornhusker from Lincoln, Nebraska. 3rd and 2 coming up. But yeah, the Cowboys and 49ers are the other 2 teams, other 2 franchises who also have 5 Super Bowls. But the Steelers, for now, they still have the most Super Bowl victories of all time in the National Football League with 6. But if New England would win today, win in 2 weeks, they would tie Pittsburgh for 6 all time. Yes, correct. So 3rd and 1 is what they spotted. Julian Edelman in motion up top now. Brady audibling. James White motions from the right side out of the shotgun of Brady to the left side. Patriots going right to left across your television screen. White gets the carry once again, gain of 2 yards. He played his college ball in Madison, Wisconsin for the Badgers. 1st and 10. New England driving downfield here on their opening drive. They started at the 20 after the kick return, and they're getting closer and closer towards the end zone in Chief territory now. Brady hands off. Rex Burkhead, he gets 3 yards. The thing with New England, I'll say this now before I forget, with them having 5 Super Bowls, they've also played in the most Super Bowls all time, I believe, with 9. So they're 5-4 record-wise. So they have 5 Super Bowls, but they've also lost 4 different times. One time back in '85 to the Chicago Bears, Super Bowl 20. I think you guys can, in particular, you could remember that very, very clear. So Brady pump fakes, pass incomplete here near side on the screen. James White, the intended target. 3rd and 7 for New England. And the insider of all inside things joins us as well, John Clark. Thank you for tuning in, guys. He says, I am here. He has the Patriots by a score of 31-21. He had the Saints earlier, as did I. Rams won on a game-winning field goal. And the game, and I will say this one more time, and I'll probably say it once again throughout this stream, as it's 3rd and 7 from the 31-yard line for the New England Patriots. Brady looking to throw, pass over the middle, complete. Julian Edelman at the 15-yard line. The game is not over until it's over, until there's 000 on the clock at the end of regulation or in overtime. The last game, though, ended on a game-winning field goal in overtime, so it doesn't need to have 000 on the clock. You get what I'm saying? It ain't over until it's over. And I think somebody had said there earlier, I don't know who it was, well, in fact, I do. John Clark, I'll call you out on it. I believe you said ball game, quote me on it, something like that. Mark my words, something like that. Well, that was when the Saints were up 13-0. They ended up losing because they only scored another 10 points. What a comeback it was for the Rams. 26-23, game-winning field goal. They win in advance, and we'll play the winner of this game. And like I was saying there, what a difference a couple years makes for the Rams. Moving back to LA from St. Louis, getting a young head coach, no one knew who the hell he was, drafting Jared Goff. Jeff Fisher just a couple years ago was their damn head coach, for God's sakes, and now they're in the damn Super Bowl. So 1st and goal after the run there by Sony Michel. 1st and goal at the 5.5-yard line. Another run. Michel gets it once again inside the 5 to the 1. Tom says, I'm mixed on this. I want Chiefs to win, but also Pats for reasons Luke knows. Well, yeah, I get, everybody has their own opinions on everything. So, I mean, may the best team win. here today, and then in 2 weeks in the Super Bowl. Got an injured Chief on the field, and the Chief offense has not touched the ball yet. And we have 7 minutes to play here in the opening quarter. The Patriots have had the ball for, what, almost 8 minutes now? And they've been driving downfield. They're inside the 5-yard line now, looking to put points on the board, looking to get in the end zone and scoring a touchdown here early. John says, someone called it a ball game before the end. Idiotic. Well, at least you know you're the idiot and I'm not. Daniel Gonzalez, thanks for tuning in. He says, LOL. Good call, Luke. I remembered. Yeah. They also lost the Patriots. They lost to the, most recently last year to the Eagles. They also lost the Packers. And then they lost, who else did they lose to? In the Super Bowl, I'm trying to think. Lost to the Bears, the Packers, most recently the Eagles. It wasn't you. Fake news. Hashtag fake news. Who else did the Patriots lose to in the Super Bowl? Bears, Packers. Oh, the Giants. They lost the Giants twice. Well, that's 5 then. They're 5-5. They have 10 appearances in the Super Bowl. Bears. How could I forget the Giants? 42 and 46. Both to Eli Manning. Yeah, thank you. I remember before you commented. Thank you once again, guys. Yeah, so the Bears, the Packers, the Giants twice, and then the Eagles. They're 5-5 in Super Bowls. Say the Patriots go to the Super Bowl after a win here today, which they would, and play the Rams, and say they lose to LA, they'd be 5-6 in Super Bowls. That's just hard to believe. Okay, but there will still be people out there saying, oh, the Patriots are still the best team in all of football, whether you're a bandwagon fan or not. I get it. Everybody has their own opinions. Everybody roots for whoever they root for. But you can't argue, you can't deny, okay, I mean, you can, but you can't. Commercial break here. We're coming back from it now. Had an injured Chief on the previous play. Ball's the 1-yard line for the Patriots. Okay, they have 5 wins in the Super Bowl, but they also have 5 losses right now. That has to speak for something, Like, obviously, 4 other teams have Super Bowl rings because of it. Second goal from the 1. Dwayne Allen in motion, former Colt. Handoff, touchdown Patriots. Sony Michel, 1-yard touchdown run here early. 16-play drive as the Patriots drove downfield and put up 6 points. Sony Michel now 7 carries, 32 yards, and a touchdown. And coming up here very, very shortly as well, I'll have stats, final stats, maybe at halftime if I don't get to it here shortly. I'll have final stats of the Rams-Saints game that just went final a little bit ago. So Brady pumped up, as are some Patriot fans there in attendance. F yeah, as you can read Brady's lips. 6:55 here to play in the opening quarter. Steven Gostkowski's extra point is up and good. 7-0 now. Patriots lead the Chiefs. And the field actually looks very, very good here today, unlike last week when the Chiefs hosted the Colts. So grounds crew really did a nice job within the past week and a half getting this field ready for today's AFC Championship game. So Patrick Mahomes will touch the ball for the first time here when they return from the split screen commercial. Patriots lead by a score of 7-0 here early on. Chat questions and comments, guys, greatly appreciated. Drop those in chat. Like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Links in the description below. If you guys think I'm doing a good job, hit the thumbs up button and be sure to share this as well. So we come back from that split screen commercial. Normally those are only about 30 seconds long. So as I said, Patrick Mahomes and the Chiefs will have the ball on offense for the first time here coming up within the next couple seconds. We are Penn State.
Insane to start this game, and they were. And right there, look at that. Outscored opponents 49-0 in the last 4 home games. I mean, they've been outstanding
or we are KC, or we are New England, whatever you guys want to say today. Winner go home. Winner will advance and now play the Rams in 2 weeks in Super Bowl 53. Loser, as I said a lot earlier, better luck next year. So Gostkowski will kick off. And Kansas City's going to return this. And they're only going to get out to the 15-yard line, so a difference of 10 yards there if he would have taken the knee. They would have started the 25 rather than the 15, but hey, chance you take. I'll get to everything I previewed-wise for this game coming up here in a second as well, but here comes Patrick Mahomes, who, on the year, had 50 passing touchdowns. First full year as a starter in the NFL as well. He played one game last year, Week 17, in Alex Smith's absence. But they traded Smith this past offseason. Mahomes, the guy, obviously, the man. And he hands off. That is Williams, 26. Damian Williams on the carry. Gain of about 6 yards. They're going to say 5, second and 5. So, like I said, yeah, just bear with me here. Still getting everything set up for this stream. Trying to pay attention to this ball game as well. But what a game we had earlier. NFC title game, Rams and Saints. Came down to the wire. Went to overtime. Game-winning field goal. Rams are playing in their first Super Bowl since 2001 when they lost to the New England Patriots. So third down coming up for Kansas City. Another run there. Stuffed. Loss of 2, actually. So 3rd and 7. Let's say, was that a red challenge flag? No. Just a part of the uniform of a Kansas City player. Pass incomplete over the middle, intended for Sammy Watkins. Got a flag on the play, though.
Flag at the 38. Well, this is the true physicalness at the snap of the ball, I feel like.
Holding on the Patriot defense. Automatic first down for the Kansas City Chiefs. You guys want me to preview the Royal Rumble as well? Well, I mean, we got a lot of time here tonight. So once I get everything set up, get everything rolling, that ref was acting like he was out in center field and was trying to throw the runner out at home plate, throwing that damn flag. Travis Kelce in motion. He really chucked that. Mahomes looking to throw. Pass near side here. Incomplete. Overthrew Sammy Watkins. 2nd and 10 coming up. But we got a lot of time here tonight. Yeah, probably at halftime. Second half sometime. That's what I'm thinking I was getting at. Yeah. Just because, like I said, we got a lot of time. I'm still getting everything set up for this stream. So just bear with me. Like I said, trying to pay attention to the game as well. One-man crew on my end here. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for watching live reactions, play-by-play of Patriots and Chiefs in the 2019 AFC Championship game. 2nd and 10 from the 24. Pass over the middle. Incomplete on the slant. Intended for Sammy Watkins once again. 3rd and 10. 5:25 to play in the opening quarter. 7-0 Patriots over the Chiefs.
Throw the ball over the top and be physical in this game. These receivers need to understand that.
So 3rd and 10. Kelce in motion. Chiefs are going left to right across your television screen if you guys are wondering. Mahomes looking to throw. He's going to be sacked back inside the 10 at the 8-yard line by Kyle Van Noy, former BYU Coug. 4th and long, Kansas City will punt. So here comes Brandon Colquitt.
see Van Noy with a stunt up the middle. They're going to pressure Mahomes up the middle. This is what they did to Manning. This is what they did in all the great offenses. You're going to pressure him up the middle. You're going to make that quarterback have to move out and make plays. We're not going to let these guys run around and use their speed. They did not have a sack.
Snap, sort of low. Colquitt handles it though. Gets it up and away, just past midfield. That's where Julian Edelman fields it at. And he gets pushed out of bounds at the 45-yard line. So the Patriots, who took a lot of time off the clock on their opening drive, will get the ball back here. 4:33 to play in the first quarter, up 7-0, all in the Kansas City Chiefs.
Cafeteria and just chow down midday? You mean like lunch? Come on. Voted most likely to help people save $668 when they switch?
At this school?
Didn't you get caught in the laminating machine? But have a great summer, Danielle. Oh, Danielle, control yourself. I'd like to slow it down here with a special discount for a special girl. Danielle, this one's for you.
Eastbound down, way up in trucking. We gonna do what they say can't be done. We got a long way to go, and a short time to get there. I'm eastbound, just watch old bandit run. You guys think I should try out for The Masked Singer, or even American Idol or The Voice? Let me know in chat. Oh shit, that's what's his name.
CBS February 4th. The NFL on CBS is sponsored by the Ford F-150. It doesn't just raise the bar, it is the bar. Ice cold Dr. Pepper, the official drink of Fansville.
You think you guys think you can do something for me real quick? Pull up a new tab. Go check out the thumbnail, see if that's working correctly. And to see if the other video has been uploaded from earlier, the live stream from earlier. You guys think you can let me know on that? It works? Good. Thank you. Edelman in motion. 44-yard line. Brady passes to him, incomplete. 2nd and 10 coming up. There's Evan Washburn as well. He's on the field doing some sideline commentary, some interviews. So 2nd and 10 from the 44. Man in motion, Dwayne Allen, former Clemson Tiger and Indianapolis Colt. Pass here in the flat. Screen near side to Rex Burkhead. He gets about 7 yards. 3rd and short. About 3rd and 3 it looks like. They're going to say 3rd and 4. 3rd and medium, 3rd and 4 for the New England Patriot offense. So 3rd and 4 from 38. Brady in shotgun. He hands off. Sony Michel gets a 1st down. Or is that James White? That's James White. These numbers, the 6 and the 8, they're hard to tell apart with the Patriots. One angle it looks like a 6, one angle it looks like an 8. because the 6 comes down and almost connects. I said that last week. I'm saying it again here today. So if I mess up, I'm sorry. 1st and 10. Brady under center. Edelman motions out wide near side. Handoff Rex Burkhead. He gets a yard.
Comes in for Gerald Patterson as well for the Patriot offense. Williams, who was shaken up on that first drive. Back on the sideline, 2nd and 9.
Going to be 2nd and 9 from the 33. Patterson, former Viking in motion. Gronk, good block. Patterson, Cordero Patterson gets the first down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. 1st down and 10, 2:15 and counting to play here in the first quarter. 7-0 Patriots lead the Chiefs. It takes 2. Yes, it does. From the 18, Brady under center. He hands off. And that was Sony Michel on the carry. Gain of about 5, 2nd down. So 2nd and 6 from the 14. Fake the give to Devlin, 46, the fullback. Handoff to, that was Sony Michel on the carry to the 10-yard line. 3rd and 2 coming up for New England. You said the thumbnail is working? Thumbnail is working, correct? Because for some reason it's working, but it's not working. I see. I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, it says it's not working now. Brady, pass complete up top. Edelman, 1st down inside the 5.
This is the Patriots at their best. They are outsmarting the opponents right now, and it's a clinic. Well, the road team won the first game today. The Rams over the Saints in overtime.
End of the first quarter already. First quarter flew by. Just past 7 o'clock here on the East Coast in the United States. At the end of the first quarter, the Patriots lead 7-0 over the Kansas City Chiefs. As we see Color Rush Cosmo once again as we go to commercial break. And I'm surprised the Patriots on the road here today. I'm surprised they drove downfield on their first drive, took 8 minutes off the clock, scored a touchdown. This drive after the punt, have about half the field to work with. They've been driving and are looking to score once again. But even though the Patriots have played in 8 consecutive AFC championship games now today, with the game on the road right now versus the Chiefs, they're 4-3 in those 7 games going into today. And they're looking, and this is why I'm very, very surprised, they're up early and looking unstoppable. They haven't won on the road in the AFC championship game since 2004. That's 15 years. 15 years they haven't won on the road in the AFC title game. The last time they did was in 2004. It had been February of 2005, so almost 15 years, when they defeated the Steelers down at Heinz Field. So, I mean, that's why they play the games, though. You know, it's not decided on paper. Everybody thinks it is, but it's not decided on the field in between the lines. Everybody thought earlier the Saints, because they got out to the 13-0 lead, even if you picked them or not, that they were going to win. I picked them. Some other people did as well. Some people picked the Rams. I'm sure they're happy right now because they won on a game-winning field goal, a 57-yarder by Greg Zerline to go to the Super Bowl. So they're playing in their first Super Bowl since 2001, and like I was saying there, what a difference a couple years makes. What a difference the transition from St. Louis back to LA makes. You got a young quarterback, a young head coach. I mean, depending on who wins this game, I mean, if New England wins, they'll be the favorites. If Kansas City wins, I wouldn't be surprised if the Rams are the favorites going into that game, to be honest with you. But this is the second rematch here today. Okay, this is the second rematch. We saw Rams Saints earlier. Rams got revenge. They lost earlier. Okay, now the away team won. The Rams won on the road. Could the away team win here tonight, New England? They already defeated Kansas City, though, earlier this year. So could Kansas City get revenge on New England? Could we see both teams that lost earlier get revenge in the title games to advance the Super Bowl? First and goal from the 5 as we come back from commercial break. Sony Michel gets the carry to the 1-yard line. So second and goal as we begin the second quarter. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for watching my live reactions, play-by-play of New England Patriots, Kansas City Chiefs. Hit the thumbs up button, like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Links in the description below. Chat questions and comments, greatly appreciated. And be sure to share this on social media. So Allen in motion, and Brady, he hands off. Sony Michel, he gets stuffed. Going to be third and goal at the half-yard line.
Outside zone play, lead blocker, and then from the backside. Really good job on Hamilton coming down the line. Kansas City needs a big stop right here. This crowd will erupt and get back in this game right away. Third and goal.
Hard to believe the Patriots are 5 for 5 already on third down. Play action, Brady picked off in the end zone. Just go down. You'll have the ball at the 20-yard line. Should have ran it. Should have ran it. That's the momentum the Chiefs need, though. A pick in the end zone by Tom Brady. Reggie Ragland, former Alabama player, played for the Bills, I believe, and they traded him to Kansas City just before the season started. So 7-0, Chiefs will have the ball at the 20-yard line. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for watching. And if you guys hear anything in the background, just some dogs barking, so don't get worried. We're at a commercial break here right now, and like I said, in the meantime, I'm still getting everything set up for this stream as we saw the Rams Saints game get over, about 45 minutes ago now, I'd say. And the Rams won on a game-winning field goal. So, in the meantime, I'm getting everything set up still. So, just bear with me. If you guys got chat questions and comments, drop those in chat. Like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Links in the description below. Aren't we all? Aren't we all? And coming up at halftime of this game as well, I'll have stats of the first half and then final stats of this game at the end. More than likely, coming up at halftime, I'll have the final stats of the Rams-Saints game as well, unless I get to it before that. So just bear with me, like I said. Just be sure to stick around, obviously. Like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Chat questions and comments. Greatly appreciated.
For just $1, the new $1 grande burritos from Taco Bell's new Cravings Value menu. Value beyond belief.
The NFL admitted a mistake over the missed pass interference on the Rams against the Saints. But at least they admitted it. At least they admitted it. That really, changed the game, to be honest with you. I mean, who knows, like I said there at the end of the last stream, it still could have went to overtime. Because he probably would have got stopped if he would have caught it. And then what, it would have been third, fourth down. They might not get it. Kick field goal. Still a tie ball game. So, who knows? I mean, it's done and over with now. There's nothing you can do about it. They did make up for it in overtime, though. And at least that's what it looked like. And then Breeze threw a pick, a play or two later. And, I mean, Zerline kicked a 57-yard field goal to win it. So, 26-23 was your final. And Brady first interception in the postseason in the last 78 attempts. 1st and 10 from the 20. Mahomes looking to throw. Rolls out right. Far side. Pass intended for Travis Kelce, 87, the tight end. Former Cincinnati Bearcat. Incomplete. 2nd and 10.
The hard part is for a quarterback, you do that hard sell in a goal line formation, and you can't see those linebackers if they backed out. So Tom's throwing it almost.
Mahomes, pass complete. Travis Kelce. Gain of 8. 3rd and 2.
And this to me is the game within the game, Jim. Is there anything? Kelsey's going to come across the screen right here from all the way from the left. And Mahomes does a great job getting Hightower up in the air. Speaking of up in the air, and there he is up in the air.
Mm-hmm.
But this is an important drive right now. They need to get a first down.
Tyreek Hill. First time I said his name today. He's in motion on 3rd and 1. They hand off up the gut. Williams. He's going to be stopped short of the first down marker. Got the Williams family reunion going on once again here today. Damien and Daryl. And yeah, he was short. That's fourth and inches. You go for it, you kick it, I'd punt. 4th and 1, Andy Reid's smart about it. He's going to punt. So they can't capitalize off the interception, so New England lucks out there. Still a lot of football to be played, though.
You've seen a lot of what New England's coming in here to do. You have the ability to adjust now. Like we said at the start, this is a matchup and adjustment game on both sides.
Colquitt gets his punt up and away. New England going left to right. Across your television screen. Edelman fields it at the 12. Good stiff arm by him before getting pushed out of bounds just before the 30 at the 28. It's cold as ice, willing to sacrifice our life. All right, so I'll go over these final stats of Rams and Saints now. Rams won, as I said, 26-23 in overtime. Jared Goff was 25 of 40, 297 yards passing, a touchdown and an interception. Drew Brees, 26 of 40, 249 yards passing, 2 touchdowns, and a key costly interception in overtime. C.J. Anderson, 16 carries, 44 yards. Josh Reynolds, 1 of 16. Todd Gurley had 4 carries, 10 yards, and a touchdown. And all these Rams players, most of them playing in their first Super Bowl in a couple weeks. Goff also had 3 carries for 10 yards. New Orleans rushing, Mark Ingram 9 for 31, Kamara 8 of 15, and then New Orleans and LA receiving. Cooks 7 catches. Brandon Cooks, former Saint and Patriot, defeated his former team. One of his former teams earlier could, if the Patriots win today, could he defeat the Patriots in 2 weeks? And would the Rams be able to win the Super Bowl? We'll have to find out and see. But Brandon Cooks, 7 catches, 107 yards receiving. Josh Reynolds, 4 of 74. Gerald Everett, 2 catches, 50 yards. Robert Wood, 6 of 33. Tyler Higbee, 4 catches, 25 yards, and a touchdown. And then New Orleans receiving, as they ended up losing in overtime on a game-winning 57-yard Greg Zuerlein field goal. New Orleans, Alvin Kamara had 11 catches, 96 yards. Ted Ginn Jr., 3 of 58. And Michael Thomas, 4 of 36. Josh Hill, 1 of 24. Griffin, 2 of 12 with a touchdown. And then Traquan Smith to end the final stats of Rams and Saints. Traquan Smith had 1 catch for 10 yards. So could that have potentially been Drew Brees' final game in the NFL? Maybe. He's even said he's thinking about retiring, but he's also said he wants to continue playing. So I don't think he'll retire. I think he'll be back next year. Obviously, like I said there at the end of that last game, that interception that he threw in overtime is going to haunt him for a while until he gets another Super Bowl ring. But the Rams were the better team. They won in overtime, 26-23. We're back to the action here. New England has the ball, 1st and 10 from the 26-yard line. Brady under center, hands off to Sony Michel. He gets 3 yards out of the 29. So under 12 minutes to play here in the first half. Wow. Well, I mean, I get that. They've played in 8 straight AFC Championship games. And no Chiefs. 36-0 is the difference. 36 Patriots have played in an AFC Championship game before. Chris Hogan in motion here near side. Brady looking to throw. Pass intercepted, no, incomplete. Oh my. That was Eric Berry. Wow. 3rd and 7. New England has the advantage with, obviously, that stat. The 36 players playing in an AFC Championship game before, rather than compared to Kansas City's 0. They've never had a single player play in the AFC title game. So 3rd and 7. Coming up at halftime, we'll have stats of this game. So stay tuned. 3rd and 7, play clock winding down from the 29-yard line. Keep those chat questions and comments coming, guys. I see those coming on through. Brady looking to throw. Steps up, passes, complete, far side, up top. What a catch. James White, 1st down, gain of 9. First and 10. That was a catch. It looked like a catch. I mean, you could take a look at it if you wanted to, but Burkhead in motion real quick out near side here. Brady, 3-step drop, pass complete over the middle. Rob Gronkowski past the 40, the 45, out towards the 50, but he's going to be about a yard shy of the 1st down. 2nd down coming up for the New England Patriots, the 5-time Super Bowl champion. Brady hands off. Sony Michel. Looks like he got enough. Yeah, they're going to mark him just past 1st down marker. 1st down, New England. 1st down, New England Patriots. And Maroon 5, they announced this last week. Maroon 5 with Travis Scott and Big Boy will be the Pepsi Super Bowl halftime show in 2 weeks. Super Bowl 53 in Atlanta, Georgia, Mercedes-Benz Stadium. And we know one team who's already playing in that game. That's the LA Rams. They're going to have to come across country once again, and they'll play the winner of this game in 2 weeks from today. Incomplete there. Intended target was James White. 2nd and 10. So Michel comes back in the ball game. So ball close to midfield at the 49. 2nd and 10 for New England. Pump fake the bubble screen up top to Patterson. Hand off to Sony Michel, he gets about 8, maybe 9 yards, depending on the spot. Third and short. You want to ask a few football questions? Be my guest. Hit me. Drop those in chat. You guys have questions about football or WWE? We'll preview the Royal Rumble and NXT TakeOver Phoenix as well, coming up here sometime tonight. Just make sure you guys remind me on that next weekend. I'll be live right here on YouTube for TakeOver Phoenix, the second half of the Pro Bowl, and then the Royal Rumble. So be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. The link's in the description below. Handoff, stuffed at the line of scrimmage, was Sony Michel. Fourth down. You're in Chief territory. Do you decide to go for it here? It's fourth and short. I mean, you ran it there on third down. You had a interception on the play action. No, they're going to do what they did the Pittsburgh game. They line up 4th and 1, looking to go for it, and then the offense rushes off the sideline, bring the punt unit on, and New England's going to punt. So 4th and 1, trying to catch Kansas City with too many guys on defense. Delay a game. Play clock goes to 0. So they're going to back up a little bit, give their punter some extra room. That's a good play call, though, there. Smart move by Bill Belichick, the legend himself. One of the greatest football coaches of all time.
You know what's funny? If they would have gotten it snapped, there was still 12 guys on the field for the Chiefs. Yes.
And then it would have been a first down. Wow.
In that game back in October, did not punt a single time.
Like I said, this is a rematch from Week 6. New England won 43-40. 7-0 though right now. Patriots lead. 7:47 to play here before halftime. First half is just flying by. They get the punt up and away. Fair catch signal for the 13-yard line. Tyreek Hill fields it, and that's where Kansas City will begin their next drive, down 7.
Sports give us hope. The undeniable truth found on the scoreboard. Characters define, heroes emerge. Which sport is America's game? None of them. The one we were born to
No.
play is work.
No, I don't.
Means something more.
If there was 10 feet of snow on the ground, then yeah, maybe.
Truck of the year.
Probably, yeah, for sure. But no. The cold, they play in cold all the damn time. Both teams actually practiced in it this past week, so they're fine.
Okay. Oh, no, Dad, I need your help.
What have you done?
Where's the duck?
That's a duck.
I mean, maybe.
What do you have in that cabinet?
New England's been running the ball very, very good here early on. Michel also has a touchdown to his name, to his credit. So,
Beautiful. There you go.
he could.
How do I look?
We really didn't see any runs in the game earlier
What's his name?
that really stood out.
Hang up.
No breakaway runs by any means. Had a couple long passes from both Goff and Breeze, but both these teams here, I mean, if Kareem Hunt would have messed up, he would be the number 1 guy. But both teams, and finally, during the commercial break here, we get the all-you-can-eat commercial break for the chicken tenders, riblets, and now shrimp at Applebee's. And like I said earlier, man, was that good the other day. Had some of that, so I would highly suggest going and doing the all-you-can-eat if you haven't done so already. And Steve Harvey does not look right with the beard. But the NFL honors 2 weeks from last night, and like I said earlier, hopefully he doesn't mess up the MVP award. So we're still at a commercial break, but we had a couple. What kind of heating system under the field at Arrowhead? I don't know. Look it up. I don't know. Does Arrowhead have underground heating system? What kind of heating system? Yeah, I don't know. They probably do. I assume every stadium does, but I don't know what kind. I'm not that type of genius. So, yeah, you'd have to look that up for yourself. I honestly don't know. So thanks for that comment, though. But both these teams go by committee at running back. And like I said, if Kareem Hunt wouldn't have got in trouble, he'd still be the #1 guy in Kansas City. But then they've been using Damian Williams, Darrell Williams, and Spencer Ware as of late. And then New England has Sony Michel, James White, and Rex Burkhead. So you got to be able to run the ball and play good defense, though. Late especially in the playoffs. So we'll see what happens here. The final 7:30 in the second quarter, and then the two 15-minute quarters in the second half. So handoff there, gain of a couple. Kansas City has the ball. Keep those chat questions and comments coming. Hardest stadium to play in. It's either Kansas City or Seattle to most people. You'd have to put New England. You'd have to put Gillette Stadium on that list, though. Up in Foxborough, you'd have to put Heinz Field in Pittsburgh on that list too. You'd have to put the Superdome down in New Orleans on there. Hill in motion, fake the give to him, shuffle pass over the middle, complete to Travis Kelce. Gain of 2 on 2nd and 4. So 3rd and 2 coming up for Kansas City as we're under 7 minutes to play here before halftime. 7-0. Patriots lead the Chiefs. You gotta put Oakland on there. The Black Hole, the Coliseum. I know they'll be moving to Vegas and whatnot here soon, so that stadium more than likely won't be that difficult to play in. But if it gets loud, it's loud, and it's hard to play if it's loud. Hard to communicate and whatnot. So, man in motion. Watkins now in motion as well. And Mahomes. Now Tyreek Hill in motion. I don't think I've seen a play with 3 men in motion back to back to back in a very, very long time. But pass completed at the 35-yard line to Sammy Watkins, former Ram and former Bill. If the Chiefs win, he'll be playing against his former team in a couple weeks in another rematch from earlier this year. Monday Night Football right before Thanksgiving. What a shootout that was out in Los Angeles. They said it was 19 at kickoff. So I'm sure it's right around there, or maybe just a little bit colder with it getting later on in the night. So 1st and 10 from the 35. Mahomes fakes the give, looking to throw. Deep pass down the far sideline, complete. Tyreek Hill at the 25. First and 10 from the 23. Mahomes. Pass far sideline. Overthrows his intended target. Damian Williams. He had him wide open in the end zone. Incomplete. 2nd and 10. 4:37 to play here before halftime. Nice wheel route, yeah. And Mahomes just overthrew him just by a hair. Kelce thought it was a touchdown, and I think everybody did in the stands and at home. But incomplete. Mahomes wants that one back for sure. Damian Williams gets the carry. Stuffed the line of scrimmage, 3rd and 10. No, that's not the Pro Bowl promo of Jim Nance. Come on. That's the promo for the Alliance of American Football League. So 3rd and 9, Mahomes rolling out here near side. He's going to be sacked back at the 37-yard line. So now they're on the outside of the field goal range. That sack really sucks.
Trey Flowers comes from the outside, but it's really the pressure inside that makes Mahomes have to flush the pocket. And he did take him out of field goal range. They're bringing Colquitt out.
Yeah, I'd punt. Pin him deep.
Sacked him twice.
Pin him deep.
And both times were for monster losses of 14 yards. That's a huge, just mental error. But, you know, he's young. It just hasn't been in this situation a lot.
So Colquitt. Punt's going to be far side. Fair call at the 10-yard line. So that's where New England will begin. So, yeah. The Pro Bowl is next Sunday at 3. And I'll catch the tail end of that, more than likely just the second half. I'll do live reactions play-by-play of that when that time rolls around next Sunday. But the Alliance of American Football League will begin Saturday, February the 9th. 3 weeks from last night, if I'm not mistaken? Yeah, 3 weeks from last night. And that's what Jim Nance, that's what I was giving him some crap on. And everybody messes up. I get it. I do it. Everybody does it. Yeah, the Pro Bowl next Sunday at 3, then the Alliance American Football League, February 9th. That's when that begins. So I didn't know what this was at first, this commercial from earlier. And then, new Godzilla movie. And it just said soon, right? Or all hail. See the full. Oh, it's online now. Okay. It's online right now.
Do humans like watching spinning wheels?
No. Luckily, Sprint's LTE Advanced Network is now up to 2 times faster than before. And now their total LTE coverage is 30% larger.
Really? That's the guy that dies in the end.
Get up to 2 times faster speeds than before, and now Sprint's total LTE coverage is 30% larger.
Dun, 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 dun. And once again, the Cody Parkey iced Pepsi commercial.
They're going to ice the kicker. I've never seen anything like this in my life. It's good. Threads are up.
Doink. He missed it. Eagles win over the Bears, 16-15. But then the Saints defeated the Eagles last week. And then the Rams defeated the Saints today. So keep those chat questions and comments coming, guys. I see those coming on through. I'll get to those here in a second. About halfway through the second quarter here. The Rams won earlier. They'll play the winner of this game in 2 weeks in the Super Bowl. But the Chiefs just punted. So the Patriots have the ball, 1st and 10, 3:08 to play before halftime. Ball at the 10-yard line. Both teams still have all 3 timeouts remaining, and this first half is absolutely flown by. 1st and 10, Brady under center. Man in motion, that's Rob Gronkowski. Brady gets the snap, hands off, Sony Michel. 3-yard run. 2nd down.
Trying to get the crowd into this right now. Offense hasn't, other than the one big play, Hill is not a lot to be excited about right here, Casey, but they're dying for something.
So 2nd and 8 after a gain of 2 officially. Kansas City crowd trying to get loud. So 2nd and 8 from the 12. Another handoff, Sony Michel. 1st down out past the 20 to the 21. Have I ever heard of Cult of Personality? Who hasn't heard of Cult of Personality? Have I ever heard of the song Man of Constant Sorrow? Not Constant Man of Sorrow. Man of Constant Sorrow. I know what you meant. 2-minute warning here in the first half already. Hard to believe. Game is just flying by. 7-0 Patriots over the Chiefs.
Well, the king believes people should know what ingredients are in their beer.
He ordered us to tell everybody.
It was made before Parkey missed it. Yeah.
Say not to.
He did make it, and then the Eagles, Doug Peterson, they iced him. Yes, I know. I see your comments. I remember that game.
When redesigning the Honda HR-V
Believe me,
box,
I remember.
we thought, why not make them adaptable for big stuff and small stuff? And why not
But all that matters is that he missed it because the first one didn't count
smart, not just
because he was iced. The Eagles called a timeout.
with a statement,
So, ding, ding, ding.
redesign HR-V.
Eagles win before losing, and then the Saints lost today. So, Rams will play the winner of this game in 2 weeks. So we have the Rams. Say the Patriots win. Say it stays final at 7-0. Nothing else happens the rest of the game. Or if teams score and the Patriots still end up winning, a win's a win in the end anyway. That's all that matters. If we have Rams and Patriots, Super Bowl 36 rematch, who you guys picking to win that? And then say the Chiefs win. Who you guys picking to win that rematch? From Monday Night Football earlier this year. Rams or Chiefs? Let me know in chat. I would... It's hard to pick against New England. It's hard to pick against Brady and Belichick. I would probably have to pick New England to defeat the Rams, but the Rams had a lot of momentum here today, late in the game. They got to be able to run the ball though with both C.J. Anderson and Todd Gurley. They had over 250 yards rushing last week versus the Cowboys. They had maybe 100 today between the two of them combined. And then New England, the committee at running back, you got Brady at quarterback. Hard to pick against him. Mastermind with Belichick being a defensive-minded coach. Hard to pick against him. But then say the Rams play the Chiefs. And these matchups, I said in my predictions, and I believe I said at the end of the streams from last week, I wouldn't mind seeing any matchup in the Super Bowl with the 4 teams. So if I didn't, I just did now. So I'm pretty sure I did, but oh well. Fake the give to Edelman on the end around toss play up top to Sonny Michel. He gets about a yard, maybe 2. Second down, under 2 minutes to play now. But if the Rams got revenge earlier and the Chiefs get revenge here today over the Patriots, the Chiefs on paper should get revenge over the Rams for losing to them on Monday Night Football. So then the Kansas City Chiefs are your Super Bowl champions in 2 weeks if they win today and win in 2 weeks for the first time in almost 50 years. They haven't won a Super Bowl since Super Bowl 4, and Super Bowl 53 is in 2 weeks. So 49-year difference between the two Super Bowls for the Chiefs if that were to happen. Another run there, third down coming up. I believe Kansas City calls their first timeout. They do. 1-1-1 to play, 1:11 to play here in the first half. Going to be third down for New England, up 7. So Kansas City going to try to stop them on third down here, get the ball back here with 2 timeouts before halftime, maybe 1. They call another one depending on what happens on this next play, and then try to score before halftime. And they will get the ball to begin the second half. The Kansas City Chiefs will. And we saw that earlier in the game with the Rams and Saints. The Saints were up 13-0, 13-10 at halftime they led, and then the Rams got the ball to begin the second half. And then it was what? 20-10, 20-17, 20-20, 23-23 in overtime, 26-23 your final score, I believe. Yeah, I think I said all that correctly. So, commercial break. We see Travis Kelce taking a little bit of a break from today's game. He's actually at McDonald's right now, getting the 2-for-5 meal, or the 2-for-5 meal deal, as they call it, I believe. So we see one of the other great quarterbacks of all time too, Aaron Rodgers, living up his off season outside of his home with State Farm. So commercial break. We'll be coming back here very, very shortly at 1:11 officially to play in the first half. The Patriots lead the Chiefs 7-0. So I think we're all good. I think we're all set up. So, yeah, like I said, I was going to, or somebody said they wanted me to preview the Royal Rumble. Well, Royal Rumble weekend next weekend with TakeOver Phoenix and the Royal Rumble next Sunday. If you want to hit me up with the matches as of now, I'll tell you who I think's going to win those. But then come sometime this week, whenever I do my predictions, be sure to keep an eye out for that. I could change my mind. So let me know in chat what the matches. We'll start with NXT TakeOver Phoenix. Let me know what the matches are for that, and then obviously then for the Royal Rumble and the competitors in the men's and women's Royal Rumble match. I know earlier today they announced the women's. I, however, have not seen the list, so that would somewhat be breaking news to me. But yeah, let me know in the chat if you would, if you want me to preview the Royal Rumble weekend next weekend with TakeOver Phoenix and the Rumble. But then let me know the matches so I can just look. It's easier on my end doing that, and it obviously keeps the conversation going in the meantime too. So let me know in chat what the matches are, and I'll tell you what I think will happen next weekend at the Royal Rumble. Jordan Lucas there, playing strong safety, it looks like, for the Kansas City defense, number 24, former Penn State Nittany Lion. Two Penn Staters playing in today's game. Chris Hogan, the other one in motion. He played lacrosse here in Happy Valley. Brady looking here near side, complete on 3rd and 4, first down to James White. Andy Reid's not going to be calling any more timeouts. He'll let this clock go down as far as he can. New England, they got 3 remaining. They're going to try to score before halftime. So screen pass here in the flat, near side. James White once again. Good block downfield. He gets past midfield now into Chief territory, past the 40-yard line. Just on the outside of Stephen Gostkowski field goal range. They call a timeout. Patriots call a timeout, I believe. 41 seconds played before halftime.
I'm Michael Griffin. I'm Brian Orakpo. We play football together for the Titans. Now, we own a cupcake shop. We bake, we decorate. I love this new Surface Pro. It's light, it's sleek, it's fast. I'm able to draw what color frosting we want. We build out the social media. We have funny videos that we do in the bakery. There's nothing that you can't do on this device.
All right, we'll get an early jump start on NXT TakeOver Phoenix. How's Gronk looking so far? He has a couple catches. Stat-wise, Rob Gronkowski, 3 catches, 28 yards. He's looking pretty damn good. Last week he looked good as well, compared to late in the regular season. Really wasn't doing a whole lot, especially that Pittsburgh game. You can remember back to that about a month ago. So yeah, he's looking pretty good here today. So NXT TakeOver Phoenix, we got Tommaso Ciampa versus Aleister Black for the NXT Championship. We got Shayna Baszler versus Bianca Belair for the NXT Women's Championship. Thank you for returning and tuning back in. Like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Links in the description. Share this as well on social media. Get it out to all your friends over there in the UK. So Undisputed Era, Adam Cole, baby, Kyle O'Reilly, Bobby Fish, and Roderick Strong versus the War Raiders. Ricochet, well, that'll be for the NXT Tag Team Championships. Ricochet versus Johnny Gargano for the NXT North American Championship. And then Matt Riddle versus Cassius Ohno, Chris Hero. So I did see the card there the other day, and I thought to myself, damn, that's a pretty good card. Could, on paper, be one of the best TakeOver cards that they've had in the past probably year or so. So I know you're still here. I know you're still watching, so thank you. But yeah, thanks guys for tuning in and watching my live reactions play of Patriots and Chiefs, ball 38-yard line. Patriots going left to right across your television screen. Brady hands off to James White. He's going to be close to the first down marker, inside field goal range though for Stephen Gostkowski. Going to be tackled about a yard shy of the first down. So Ciampa Black.
I mean, it's just an advantage having Tom Brady on the field. It can
Really depends on what they want to do moving forward with Ciampa and Gargano.
on the field. He sees it and he just gets to the
And with Aleister Black, if they want to keep him in NXT or bring him up to the main roster. He's obviously going to be in NXT at least until after WrestleMania. Why not put the title back on him? I don't think... I'm not going to have a problem, and I don't think a lot of people will either. Whoever wins that match, more than likely going to be the main event, Ciampa versus Aleister Black. I don't have a problem with either of them winning. So, I'm going to pick Aleister Black though right now. 2nd and 1. Pump fake. Brady passes deep down the far sideline in the end zone, caught for a touchdown. Philip Dorsett, 13-0 Patriots. 13 for 13. 27 seconds to play before half. A 29-yard touchdown pass from Tom Brady to the former Colt Philip Dorsett, a former first-round pick out of Miami.
another one this week. And he runs it out and up. And he beats Nelson bad. And Brady knows the corner's not looking, so you just make sure.
Shayna Baszler, estimation on NXT New York main event.
Do that more in the first half. Take shots down the field early on the down, and they did it there.
Gostkowski's extra point sneaks in. It's good. 14-0. Patriots lead the Chiefs. Chiefs have 2 timeouts and 27 seconds before halftime. They will get the ball to begin the second half, though. Well, it really depends on what they want to do with the tag team picture with the Undisputed Era, because they could lose to the War Raiders. Maybe we see somewhat of a breakup with them. What I think they should do, me being an Adam Cole fan, okay, I'll say this now, and I'll say it again next week. All time, because I was thinking about it last night, talking to people about it last night as well. Favorite WWE superstars of all time, wrestlers of all time, Stone Cold, Triple H, and The Undertaker. Growing up watching those guys. Nice pump fake by Brady. Caught the corner. He bit and found Dorsett in the end zone. And then my 3 favorite right now, AJ Styles, Kevin Owens, and Adam Cole, baby. Estimation on the NXT New York main event, like I was saying, it really squib kick by Gostkowski. Kansas City's going to field to the 25-yard line. And they'll return it out past the 30, 35, 40, out to the 41. 21 seconds, 2 timeouts. They can chuck it with Mahomes. Yeah, that's damn right they're going to attack. It really depends on what they do with Ricochet and Gargano. If they have Gargano become the North American champion, which they very well could. You could put Ricochet in the NXT championship picture. Too soon? No. But I think they should put Adam Cole in the they should put Adam Cole of the Undisputed Era in the NXT Championship picture as well. So maybe a fatal 4-way. Fumble. That's going to be the end of the first half. Kansas City ain't going to be calling a timeout. They're just going to let the clock go to zeros. Mahomes rolled out right far side. Strip sack by Kyle Van Noy once again. But Mahomes recovers, but doesn't matter. It's halftime. Patriots lead 14-0. Kansas City will, however, though, receive the second half kickoff. So 14-0 is your score at halftime. And I think some people are surprised the way the Patriots have been playing, but it ain't over until it's over. Kansas City's better than this, but Bill Belichick does have a 6-2 record overall versus Andy Reid in his career, so who knows what's going to happen here in the second half. But I would say a fatal 4-way, maybe for the main event, maybe Gargano, Ciampa again. It really just depends on what they do at TakeOver Phoenix to get a clearer picture. You know, after Phoenix next weekend and then during the Royal Rumble, we'll we'll have a better picture of that, a clearer picture. And who knows, maybe Adam Cole will be in the Rumble again. Maybe somebody else from NXT will be in the Rumble. And then they'll officially be on the main roster, just not a Rumble entry. But who knows. First half stats. This is Gridiron Ring live right here on YouTube. Thanks for watching, guys. I'm Cool Hand Luke 96. Like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Links in the description below. Hit the thumbs up button, share this, chat questions and comments. Also, greatly appreciated. First half stats, Tom Brady for the New England Patriots, 12 of 17, 146 yards passing, a touchdown to his credit, and also an interception. Patrick Mahomes, 4 of 8, 65 yards. Damian Williams with Kansas City rushing. He is 5 carries for 10 yards. And then Sony Michel, 19 carries for 75 yards and a touchdown. James White for 20. New England receiving, Edelman 2 of 19, Gronk 3 of 28, Patterson 1 of 15, Burkhead 2 of 11, James White 3 catches for 44 yards out of the backfield. And then Philip Dorsett has the 1 touchdown pass from Tom Brady, the 1 catch for 29 yards that we just saw a moment ago. So Philip Dorsett, 1 catch, 29 yards and a touchdown. And then Kansas City receiving, Travis Kelce 2 of 11, Sammy Watkins 1 of 12, and then Tyreek Hill has the 1 catch for 42 yards for the Kansas City offense. So those are your first half stats. We'll have the halftime show here from the studio. Fox went to New Orleans, CBS stays put in New York. Talking about WrestleMania 35 and NXT TakeOver New York in a couple months. Talking about the Royal Rumble as well right now too. So second half will begin here in a little bit. First half just got over, so we'll have to see what happens in the second half. And the way it's going right now, the Patriots will be playing the Rams in 2 weeks in Super Bowl 53, another rematch for the Patriots in the Super Bowl. So could see a rematch though between the Chiefs and Rams. But gotta let the game play out. Ain't over until it's over. So that I don't know how many times before. So let's get back to some more wrestling. Somebody was saying there the 30. Okay. Well, hold on. Let's go back to the takeover event real quick. I'd have to pick Aleister Black, Shayna Baszler. I mean, you might give the War Raiders a chance now. War Machine. They might win. Matt Riddle's definitely going to win. Because Ono's been getting over in NXT television as of late. Ricochet, Gargano. It really depends on if they want Gargano Ciampa again. So, should have been, yeah. Baszler for sure, Riddle for sure, and then yeah. Wow, Saints, the loss today. First home playoff loss since 1992. So some history being made this year in the NFL playoffs. Yeah, for sure, Shayna Baszler, Matt Riddle. Right now, I'd have to pick Ricochet, Aleister Black, and the Undisputed Era, but I might change my mind come this week. Stay tuned for my predictions of NXT TakeOver Phoenix and the WWE Royal Rumble. Will Undertaker wrestle at WrestleMania? He very well could. Yeah, he might. We'll see. Yeah, he could get inducted into the Hall of Fame too. We'll see. And then, like I said, it really depends on what happens this weekend to really get a clear look at TakeOver New York. Is that what they're calling it? TakeOver New York? NXT TakeOver New York, not NXT TakeOver Brooklyn. My picks for the men's winner of the Royal Rumble match, I have to say Seth frickin' Rollins right now. I said that, about a month ago? My TLC predictions, go check it out. Women's, I don't even know who's in it. That's why I was asking. Do you guys know? I know they made the announcement a little bit ago, but I mean, Ember Moon's a good pick. I'd have to say Ember Moon. Yeah, off the top of my head, I have to say Ember Moon for the women. And then I'm right now I'm still gonna pick Seth Rollins, but with what happened, what was it, this past week on Raw, Braun Strowman getting his WWE Universal Championship match revoked, that getting canceled. Now it's gonna be Finn Balor versus Brock Lesnar. Maybe they have Strowman. I was thinking about this the other day. Maybe they have Braun Strowman win the Rumble and then face Lesnar at WrestleMania, take the title off of him then instead of having it happen now because he's injured. You know, give him some more time to rest, get healthy. So yeah, Ember Moon. Yeah, I'd have to say Ember Moon. Yeah. What's so funny about that? You don't like her? I know damn well you like her. That's amazing. Have her go to SmackDown and try to get a win over Asuka finally. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's probably what would happen because you'd have the triple threat on Raw. Get the Raw ratings up with Rousey, Charlotte, and Becky. Yeah, that would make sense. That's how I would book it. Wouldn't you? Can't you agree on that with me? Dun, dun. Hot-blooded, check it and see. Got a fever of 103. Come on, baby, do you wanna dance? I'm hot-blooded, yeah. I'll have more videos of events that I will be attending, whether it be concerts, wrestling events, whatever. I'll have more videos on the YouTube channel here sometime soon, hopefully, within the next, I have to say, 6 to 9 months. So, stay tuned for those. Stay tuned for those. Dude, the Raw event is set. Ronda, Becky, Charlotte. Yes, I agree 100%. Okay, thank you. At least you can agree with me on something. Who's going to win Walter Payton Man of the Year? There's a representative from all 32 teams in the NFL. They're talking about Kyle Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer right now. Former tight end at Notre Dame, Minnesota Viking, currently. What else is going on in the wrestling world? WWE-wise. Kenny Stills, he won't win. Plays for the Dolphins. Everybody forgets about the Dolphins. Who else is really bad? The Cardinals now. The Jaguars. Normally the MVP, sometimes the Walter Payton Man of the Year winner. Sometimes they come from a sucky team, but not all the time. Normally the MVP, though, comes from a winning team. If the Chiefs win here today, even if they don't, I think Mahomes is going to win MVP. That'll be announced, 2 weeks from last night at the NFL Honors. And like I said, hopefully Steve Harvey doesn't say the wrong name. But yeah, I don't even know all the candidates for the Walter Payton Man of the Year. No, Kenny Stills definitely won't win, though. He might, who knows? That'd be a big surprise. Just like, AEW in the world of professional wrestling, I think was a surprise to some people. You know, them having some more events, getting a television deal here sometime soon. Also thinking about doing live reactions, play-by-play of AEW with TV and with pay-per-views. I'm thinking about it. I truly am. Matt Ryan had a great year, but Mahomes will win MVP. And Ryan's already won an MVP. And normally, if you win the MVP and you're playing in the Super Bowl, you lose. Because Ryan did to the Patriots 2 years ago. I think you guys, or you in particular, can remember that very well. The Patriots won after the Falcons blew a 28-3 lead in Super Bowl 51 2 years ago down in Houston at Energy Stadium. So, it'll be interesting how this second half plays out. how next weekend plays out with the two WWE events, the Pro Bowl as well, and then the NFL Honors Ceremony and the Super Bowl in 2 weeks from today. So this time in 2 weeks, the Super Bowl 53 halftime show with Maroon 5 will probably be going on. So about 2 weeks away from that. Very excited, but at the same time also very sad that football season is coming to an end. But in the meantime, the Alliance American Football League will be kicking off, so there's still going to be football on to watch. And that's why I still am considering doing live reactions play-by-play of that, just to see what it's going to be like, to be honest with you. And then, move forward from there, and hell, maybe over the summer, AFL and CFL. Probably not, but maybe. Highly doubt it. But got the XFL beginning there next year as well. And then, like I said, that's why I'm really thinking about doing, because Gridiron Ring, a sports talk show covering football and professional wrestling. Professional wrestling is more than just WWE. And with AEW going to be kicking off, in my opinion, I think it'd be smart to start doing live reactions play-by-play of the TV for them for a while at least. Once they get a TV deal, once that begins, and then do their pay-per-views as well. So we'll have to find out and see, though. Stay tuned. Just like, follow, subscribe on social media. Links in the description below. I very well could start doing some live reactions play-by-play of WWE television for Raw and SmackDown with that, just to keep things rolling, through the off season for football, because wrestling is all year long, but there's only one pay-per-view, sometimes two a month. But with WrestleMania season, there's only one a month, basically. So a lot of things to think over on my end here, and then obviously getting everything going, getting everything working, getting it going in the right direction is also a hard job here on my part. As I said, one-man crew. I do everything myself, so thanks for tuning in, guys. Greatly appreciated. Any feedback, I don't care what it is, greatly appreciated. So thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching my live reactions play-by-play of the AFC Championship game between the New England Patriots and Kansas City Chiefs, as we will be getting the second half here within the next couple seconds. New England will be kicking off. Chiefs will going left to right. Patrick Mahomes will touch the ball here to begin the second half. 14-0 is your score. New England leads Kansas City. And kickoff fielded at the goal line. See, a lot of Chief fans have left early as well, so they'll be really kicking themselves if the Chiefs come back and win this game and advance to the Super Bowl. 1st and 10 for Kansas City, out past the 25, at the 26 it looks like. That's where they'll begin the second half, down 2 scores, 14-0 to the New England Patriots. Once again, guys, thanks for tuning in, and thanks for watching my live reactions play-by-play of Patriots and Chiefs. Like, follow, and subscribe on social media, hit the thumbs up button, share this, and chat questions and comments, guys. Greatly appreciated. So yeah, 1st and 10 from the 26 for Kansas City, going left to right across your television screen. Screen pass up top, Damian Williams. He gets out past the 30, gain of 5.
That's right. Well, you guys talked about it in the first half. Pressure up the middle, and that's where the Chiefs really struggled. Well, offensive line coach Andy Heck was all over his team about it. He told them 3 things going into halftime. 1, get on the same page. 2, handle the double teams. And 3, show some toughness. We'll see if they can shore some things up.
2nd and 5. Run up the gut, Damian Williams. He's going to get about 3. Going to be 3rd and short.
And holding them to 19 points a game. And with the thing that was pretty much over and over again against these teams, pressure up the middle. He was going to do that regardless, and he knew he wants to get this guy off his spot and move it so it really shortens the field to one side of the field or the other. This is a monster.
Mahomes looking to throw on 3rd and 2. Why are you throwing on 3rd and 2? He's airing it out deep over the middle. Complete. Sammy Watkins inside the 20. Going to be tackled at about the 10-yard line. What a gain. All right, that's why you throw it on 3rd and 2. I get it. Going to take a shot. Try to get some momentum. Nice throw, nice route run there by Watkins, former Clemson Tiger. Clemson's basically wide receiver U anymore. They got a good quarterback down there as well right now. Going into his second year next year with Trevor Lawrence, a lot of people are saying he very well could have been or can be the #1 overall pick in this year's draft, only being a freshman in college. What do you guys think about that? 1st and 10 from the 12. Pass over the middle, complete. Travis Kelce, touchdown, Chiefs. Just the start the Chiefs were looking for. A quick, fast start that ends in a touchdown. And that's what happens. 14-6 pending the extra point by Santos. Who am I to think? Cairo Santos played for the Chiefs back in 2014. This isn't 2014, it's 2018. Harrison Butker, former Panther, on to attempt the extra point. So Butker, extra point. Up and good, 14-7. Patriots now lead the Chiefs after the touchdown from Patrick Mahomes to Travis Kelce. 12:56 to play here in the third quarter. 14-7 your score. Keep those chat questions and comments coming, guys. Drop those in chat. Like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Links are in the description below. So scroll down, check those out. Like, follow, and subscribe. Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, right here on YouTube. Gridiron Ring's website, my Twitter, and Instagram as well. Links in the description below. Like, follow, and subscribe. Hit the thumbs up button. And be sure to share this. Hit the little share button. Share this on social media. Yeah, going into the game they were. Technically, yeah, but first half they weren't looking like it. Yeah, that drive they were, but they'll get the ball back. They'll get the run game going. They'll open up some play action for Brady, and they'll probably score on their next drive, to be honest with you. Maybe a turnover, though. Brady's already thrown a pick, but maybe a fumble. Haven't seen any of those today. So we'll see. What's new on your guys' end? Anything new? Anything you want to talk to me about? Anything? Hopefully, I said this a lot during the first stream. Hopefully, everybody has been safe throughout this snowstorm that came barreling across the country. So, you guys like the new pop figures that are making their debut here today? You guys like those? And actually, well, the ones I wanted, or the ones that I was waiting on, they finally came. And then I ended up buying some more, too. But I'm thinking about doing a video of all my pop figures. How do you guys feel about that? Like, just going over everything I have. Because I have, I think over 100 of them, to be honest with you. I think. I'd have to count them. Do you want WWE Pops, or you want me to have more WWE Pops? I have a lot of WWE Pops. Actually just got some new ones. They'll be making their debut next weekend, so stay tuned. Kickoff, down in the end zone for a touchback. Patriots will have the ball, 25-yard line, up 14-7. Yeah, but we got some new ones back there today making their debut. Some of those I've had for a while, though. I just haven't really displayed them. but then some are new. And next week, they'll all be wrestling. They'll all be wrestling pot figures. I have a lot of those, like I said, so just don't know what ones I'm gonna be putting out yet. But obviously, my new ones I got, I think I'll be displaying those. So once again, guys, thanks for tuning in. Rex Burkhead on the screen pass up top gets pushed out of bounds. Second down.
Look at this ball right in front. So you're always ahead of the change. Now it's second, 4, second, 5, and it's like the ball's never really that far off where a guy has to stop and turn around and gets 1 yard.
They come back with Michelle, who had 75 on the ground.
Edelman in motion.
They've got to stop the run. Everyone's up in there for Kansas City now.
Looking to throw again.
And pass complete to him right at the marker.
Short is Edelman.
Going to be 3rd and short.
It'll be 3rd and 1.
This is exactly how they have to play, though, Jim. They've got to get the big guys up in there and make Brady throw the ball outside the numbers. They don't have a star Josh Gordon guy receiver out there outside the numbers. All their stuff is inside.
Edelman 3 catches on the night, now with 101 all-time postseason catches, second most, 3rd and 1.
Hand off to Rex Burkhead. He gets a first down.
First it appears. As he goes right into the middle with Reggie Ragland giving everything he had to keep him back.
The extra effort just diving up right there. Ragland grabs him, and he does get the first down. It was a little bit like a goal line shot there, didn't it?
Yes. Right down the line.
Good job by CBS. Wow, they're at the top to fix it.
New 7 downs.
1st and 10 from the 35. Fake the give. Pass over the middle intended for Gronkowski. Incomplete.
And earlier in the game, they ran this and got him. Pull the guard, throw it. This time, Hitchens stays right back. Brady does a good job not throwing that in front of him because that was going the other way.
Dun, 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 dun. 2nd and 10. Fake the bubble screen here near side to Patterson. Handoff to Sony Michel. He gets about 4 yards on 2nd and 10. 3rd and medium coming up.
New England just ahead of the curve type play, right? Early in the half, how many times they run the ball 3rd down, 3rd and 4, 3rd and 5?
I kept picking up those first.
At this point, you gotta assume they're done with that. You can only get so many and go to the well. I'm Kansas City, I'm rushing the passer. You want to run it again, take your chances. Those 4 guys gotta stand up here. And you're Brady. He knows he's gotta get this ball out.
Edelman in motion once again. Brady gets a snap, looking over the middle. Intended for Gronk once again, batted down to the line of scrimmage. 4th and 6, 10:30 to play here in the 3rd quarter. New England will punt. Tides are starting to turn. Momentum has switched.
Two are gonna battle. But Jones right on the double team and gets his hand up. Jones is probably the biggest player on that field, and that hand gets up there about 10 feet sometimes.
New England gets the punt up and away.
Allen's punt.
Tyreek Hill fields it at the 18. Makes a move. And he's going to go the wrong way. He's going to be tackled inside the 10 at the 6.
At about the 7. And there is a
Got a flag on the play. They're going to say illegal block in the back. I was thinking that, but it didn't look like he really, made full contact with him and, shoved him down or whatnot.
14, 14, and 15.
So if it is an illegal block in the back on the Chiefs, it's going to be half the distance from the 6 at the 3. During the return, illegal block in the back on the Chiefs, half the distance. Yeah, they're going to have the ball inside the 5. No timeout. Timeout maybe. Timeout. So, yeah. Not the starting field position that the Chiefs wanted here, but they're going to be inside the 5-yard line, down 7-14 to 7 to the New England Patriots. About 10 minutes to play here in the 3rd quarter. So once again, guys, thanks for tuning in. Like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Links in the description below.
Should be pretty impressive.
Yeah, good for you.
I'm actually calling you from my yacht.
You're not in a yacht, you're in a conference room.
Or what was that?
Nothing, just one of my sailors
You know they can't see you, right?
Is that true?
Oh, she's right.
You kidding me? Spent $9 on this coconut. TurboTax Live. Now with CPAs on demand.
You hate Gillette? Meaning you hate Gillette Stadium? You hate the Gillette company as a whole? Do you not like using their razors or what? And John, you tuned in yesterday when I was running that live stream test number 2 from my camera that I had got. Do you potentially happen to know, you think, why it was doing what it did there yesterday? Because from what I had researched, from what I had tested out, everything seemed fine, and then as soon as I hit stream with having everything connected, it kept going in and out. Kept going black. Some people could hear me, some people couldn't. We've heard that before. Some people were saying, like I said, it was going in and out. It was black. Hear me, see me. It was froze. Quality sucked. Whatever the case may be. Do you have an idea why it was doing that? I mean, like I said there yesterday too, maybe because of the weather, but I don't think that's the main reason, because obviously I've streamed throughout the weather before and everything's been fine. So I just didn't know what you thought. Figured I'd ask. I don't know. Hit him up. I don't know. Hit him up. 2nd and 8. Run up the gut. Damian Williams, he gets a first down out past the 15. False start. Jesus. It's either everybody moved or no one moved. Yeah, false start on the Chiefs. 5 yards. They're going to replay first down. That was on number 75, Cam Irving, former first-round pick to the Browns a couple years ago. And then they traded him to Kansas City just recently. So.
Me and you were sitting there, and it's like, it reminds you of the Warriors, where it's like, it's just in a 3-minute span, it's like, oh, there was 5 3-pointers in a row, and it was like, what happened? And it's just tied. Now you're down 10. It's like,
1st and 15 from the 11. Williams to the right of Mahomes, who's in shotgun. Quick sidearm pass over the middle, complete to Travis Kelce. New England's going to return it into the end zone, but they say incomplete. So, not a completion and then a fumble. If New England wants to look at this, they very well could challenge it, and then they would have a touchdown if it would be overturned, because they returned it into the end zone for a touchdown. But yeah, nice sidearm pass there by Mahomes, but it looked like it was an incomplete pass. So that's what they ruled. Incomplete. 2nd and 15. And Mahomes looking to throw. He's going to get sacked once again. I don't know if he's had a game yet in his career. He's been sacked 3 different times in one game. But he's been sacked 3 times so far today, and we're not even halfway through the 3rd quarter. I don't know. Hit him up. There is a couple people watching. Whoever you are. Thank you. 3rd and 18. Mahomes. In shotgun, we got 3 wide, running back to the left. Now Mahomes motions Spencer Ware, 32, to his right. Mahomes looking to throw. Pass over the middle, incomplete at the 25, intended for Chris Conley.
Another great stunt by the Patriots to get pressure right up the middle, but does he get the hand in the face? No, he got on the shoulder, it looked like.
I don't know.
No call.
Hit him up.
Mahomes was trying to connect with Chris Conley, and now Colquitt punts.
Colquitt gets the punt up and away. Fielded at midfield by Edelman. Good return out to the 37-yard line. 1st and 10 for New England, up 7, 14-7, 7:38 to play in the 3rd quarter. How do you guys think I'm doing? Let me know in chat. On a scale of 1 to 10. On a scale of 1 to 10, how do you think I'm doing here today? Or how do you think I've done the past almost month now being live right here on YouTube live streaming? And what do you guys think I could, potentially do better? Or what should I do? Everybody has their own opinion, I get that. I read them and I look at them all. And, they're greatly appreciated, believe me. Whether good or bad, you'd say a 6.5. Why a 6.5? Why a 6.5? I would give you a 3.2 for all your comments. Just not today, all time. And believe me, it's grown a little bit since it was down at negative 5.5.
I know, it's not much, but it's home. Right, kids?
Yeah.
You didn't tell me your friends were coming?
Oh, yeah.
This one is tiny like a child.
Oh, but seriously, it's good to be surrounded by.
I'm thinking about it, but in the meantime, thinking about not doing it.
Oh no, I couldn't.
So, we'll see.
The secret to relaxation. No, not this.
That might be how I get this going, get it built up. Be the only person to cover the Alliance of American Football League, so we'll see.
Relax. So, are you ready for the journey, Elizabeth?
How did you get in here anyway?
I've been living in the attic with a family of owls.
Ooh.
Relax with the real ginger taste of Canada Dry. The NFL's best face-off over 5 exciting events at the Pro Bowl Steel Showdown. Thursday, January 24th at 9.
You could either do that or you could ask real serious questions. Those will be answered. So, anything on the game, anything football related or wrestling, or no, we'll stick to football. We'll keep wrestling for next weekend. Anything football related you guys got questions about, let me know. 1st and 10, 43-yard line, or 37-yard line, excuse me. Patriots going right to left. Handoff, about a 2-yard gain. That was Sony Michel on the carry. 2nd down. Second and 8. Edelman in motion. Brady, 4-step drop. Pass near side, complete. Chris Hogan, first down, New England. He's had a couple intended targets here in the second half, but I don't believe he's had a reception. They've all been incomplete. So 1st and 10. Fake the give to Edelman on the end around. Handoff to Sony Michel. Hogan, that was his first catch. I believe it was his first catch. Yeah, Hollywood, Chris Hogan only has one catch. That was that one catch just a moment ago for 11 yards. From the 23, 2nd and 8. Screen pass up top. Inside the red zone now. Complete to James White. Got a flag on the play.
This is going to be offensive pass interference. The Chiefs finally, or it's going to be holding on the defense if they don't see it as pass interference. But Ward and Dorsett were just grabbing each other for 10 yards.
Pass interference on the Patriots on the offense. Going to be a 10-yard penalty. They're going to replay 2nd down. It was on Philip Dorsett, who has the one Brady touchdown pass. He doesn't have that. It's a tie ball game, 7-7. Second and 19. What do you mean, can they even kick it? They have Steven Gostkowski, for God's sakes, and it's only 2nd down. You don't need to be worrying about kicking a field goal on 2nd down from the 33-yard line. You still got 2 downs to go before you potentially have to kick a field goal on 4th down. There's Hogan for you once again. Gain of 2. Going to be 3rd and 17. Man in motion. Handoff. They run a halfback draw on 3rd and 17. James White, he gets maybe a yard or 2. They're comfortable with kicking a 47-yard field goal here with Steven Gostkowski to go up 10 points. So 14-7, 4th and 15. And they're going to attempt this field goal with Gostkowski, 47 yards, as I said. Kick is up, and it is good. 17-7. Patriots now lead by 10. In their first visit to Arrowhead Stadium for the first time since 2014, a Monday night game back during that season, and they got pounded that game. They lost, I believe it was like 42-20 on Monday Night Football, and everybody was thinking the Patriot dynasty was done, because then a week later they lost to the Bengals. Or no, they lost to somebody else. Or was that the night Belichick said we're on to Cincinnati? That very well could have been the night he said we're on to Cincinnati, because they played the Bengals a week later. Yeah, that would have been it. Okay. And then they won the Super Bowl that year, and they won. Because the Seahawks decided to throw the ball at the 1-yard line in Super Bowl 49 instead of running it at the 1-yard line with Marshawn Lynch. So Wilson threw a pick. Malcolm Butler, he's down in Tennessee now with the Titans. But, you know, Hey, you move on. What can you do?
Operator, I'd like to make a collect call, please. First name Bob.
Well, but its name, it's Ad Baby, it's boy. Collect call from Bob. Baby, it's boy.
Sorry.
Wrong number. Who's that? Bob. They had a baby. It's a boy. That's great. That's an awesome commercial. And as soon as you have a baby, it's boy. Pounds, doing fine. I see somebody's favorite show is coming back on tomorrow. Celebrity Big Brother. Ricky Williams going to be on there, along with Eva Marie from the WWE. Well, she was with the company. They released her, but I see that will be getting starting tomorrow. There they are. Ryan Lochte also going to be on it. I don't watch Big Brother, but I might have to tune in and watch. But tomorrow night, Monday Night Raw's on. What am I going to do? I can watch both. Can I? Yeah, but I'll probably watch Raw. I don't know. We'll see. Maybe if I get some more inside information right before WWE goes live, then maybe I'll tune in live. But and watch it. Don't do live reactions. But we'll see.
And the Chiefs down 10. That's a 8-yard field goal drive, if you'll call it that, by the Patriots, who've had already in this game an 80 and 90-yard touchdown drive.
Gostkowski kicks off and goes to the back of the end zone for a touchback. Kansas City with the ball at the 25-yard line.
Players who have made significant impacts in the game and in the community. This year's nominee for the Kansas City
Devin McCourty and Dustin Colquitt are the two nominees for the Patriots and Chiefs for the Walter Payton Man of the Year Award.
and you can learn all about this year's nominees. Visit NFL.com/Man of the Year.
So 1st and 10 for the Kansas City Chiefs. 4:02 to play in the third quarter. 17-7 is your score. Patriots lead by 10. Tyreek Hill in motion. Fake the give to Damian Williams. Stiff arm from Mahomes. He has to throw it away. So incomplete. Second down. Raw after Mania? No. 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 Just now. No. There's no way, there's no chance in hell, if I will. 2nd and 10 from the 25. Mahomes looking to throw. He's going to run it. Almost got strip sacked once again by Kyle Van Noy. Mahomes gets about 9 yards. Going to be 3rd and short. He's actually laying right here next to me. Taking a nap. He's sleeping, so. Yeah. He's made some appearances today. Sometimes he does, sometimes he doesn't. 3rd and 1. Mahomes under center. Chiefs going left to right. Hill in motion. Mahomes going to keep it himself. Quarterback sneak. 1st down. What do you mean? There's your guy there, old John Clark. There's your guy, Brian Flores, the next head coach of the Miami Dolphins. 1st and 10, pass over the middle complete. Damian Williams, gain of about 4. No, not really. It's the same. No, it's the same.
I don't think it'll ever be done again. New England in in the salary cap era, the ability to sustain this without Bill Belichick has done this. I mean, look at his defense. Tell me the two superstar guys. I mean, who are the guys?
I don't know what's different about it.
Fourth guy in the draft. You know, they're always picking 28. They're always at the end. And somehow at the end of the year, their defenses are always playing really good football. I mean, they teach these guys. They get better, and he knows how to stop certain speeds.
Handoff on 2nd and 6. Damian Williams, gain of 3 yards.
So another third down and short coming up for Kansas City. Someone did the math on all the games that Belichick has participated in as an assistant or as a head coach, regular in post, and he was informed that his game last week was his 750th.
Wow.
He goes, really? He liked that. He did. He's like, I didn't know that. That's 3rd and 2. Well, actually, it's like 3rd and 3. Well, right here, the front, they're trying to say you're not going to run this.
Yeah, that's 3rd and 3, not 3rd and 2. Mahomes sidearm slant over the middle, complete. Sammy Watkins, first down, Kansas City. About a minute to play now here in the 3rd quarter. 10-point ball game. Patriots lead by 10, 17-7. Jump, 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 jump around. Something's got to give. 1st and 10. Mahomes, screen pass here near side. Damian Williams, first down up the near sideline. Spin move before getting tackled. Great play there by the Kansas City offense. Hit him in stride, and Williams did the rest of the work. Got tackled. Well, there's 15 seconds to play here in the 3rd quarter. I don't know if Kansas City's going to snap it once again or not, but he was tackled at the 14-yard line. They do snap it, 4 seconds and counting to play here in the 3rd quarter. Pass incomplete, back corner, intended for Damian Williams. So incomplete, but time goes off the clock, hits triple zeros at the end of the 3rd quarter. So that is the end of the 3rd quarter. Patriots lead 17-7. We got 15 minutes here to play before we get another winner to see who's going to play the Rams in 2 weeks in Super Bowl 53. It looks like the Patriots will be winning, but it ain't over until it's over. I've said it time and time again. 17-7 is your score. Patriots lead the Kansas City Chiefs by 10. Like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Links in the description below. Hit the thumbs up button. Share this, chat questions and comments. Greatly appreciated.
Wi-Fi password?
Wi-Fi? Wi-Fi's ordinary. Basic. Do I look basic? Nope. Which is why I have Xfinity X5. It's super fast, and you can control every device in the house. Let's basement. And thanks to these X5 pods, the signal reaches down here, too. So, Sophie, I have an X5 password. And it's datitude. Simple, easy, awesome. Xfinity, the future of awesome.
If that ain't creepy, I don't know what is.
It's been building them for 115 years. Get a Ford. If you want Waze and Amazon Alexa compatibility, get a Ford. If you want a car that doesn't have any of that, get anything but a Ford. Otherwise, you're gonna want a Ford.
Right now, get 0% for 60 months on a 2018 EcoSport, Escape, Explorer, and Expedition. Visit a neighborhood Ford store dealer near you to learn more.
WTHA, your home for Super Bowl 53.
Gymnast Tony Romo and all the crew. Supposed to be a full lunar eclipse later tonight. That's what I heard.
Strange things do happen when there's a full moon. All the crazies come out. 2nd and 10 for the Kansas City Chiefs at the 14-yard line. As we begin the fourth quarter, pass here near side, incomplete. Got a flag on the play. That's pass interference. Good call. Pass was intended for Travis Kelce. That's a good call. That's going to be spotted at the 1-yard line. It occurred in the end zone. Yes, the ball will be spotted at the 1.
Good call for pass interference, guys, because it materially affects that receiver by turning him. So that turns enough restriction in effect for a flag.
New England called for only 5 DPIs.
Sounded like they were playing some Poison, some nothing but a good time. Trying to get this crowd pumped up as Kansas City looks to score once again. Mahomes pass complete. Far side in the flat on a screen. Damian Williams, touchdown Chiefs. 17-13. Patriots now lead the Chiefs. 14:51 to play. Brady getting warmed up on the sideline. Mahomes 12 of 20, 186 yards passing, and 2 touchdowns.
Wasn't fast enough to keep up with Williams, and that throw's actually a great throw because it keeps Williams in bounds. If you throw him too far out the front,
yeah, he probably would have been out the 1.
That's a subtle move, but great spot with the ball.
17-13. Harrison Butker's extra point is up and good. 17-14 now. 17-14 is your score. Patriots lead the Chiefs. We got ourselves a barn burner, folks. This will be coming down to the wire. Once again. No, hey, goodbye. No. Saw the game earlier, the NFC title game, go to overtime. The Rams won on a game-winning field goal. Could we see the same here today in the AFC title game? We'll see. Hey, goodbye.
Introducing the world's first 6-function multi-pro tailgate, available only on the next generation GMC Sierra.
Do we really have to choose him to be our next spokesperson?
He's so boring.
Sounds like you're on the fence. Why don't I just leave you my resume? Yes, it's laminated. No thanks.
Hired. Try caramel M&M's.
Ow.
Hey, Daryl.
Hey, Tom.
If you were choosing a number, would you want the one the experts at Root Metrics say is #1 in the nation?
Sure. They probably know what they're talking about.
Or one that J.D. Power says is highest in network quality by people who use it every day?
This is a tough one.
Not really, because Verizon won both, so you don't have to choose.
Why didn't you just lead with that?
It's like a fun thing.
Chosen by experts, chosen by you. And now get Apple Music included on us. It's the unlimited plan you need on the network you deserve. Buy one of our best phones and get one on us. Taco Bell invites you to a world where you'll find all your Taco Bell favorites in one amazing $5 box. The $5 Chalupa Cravings box from Taco Bell's new Cravings Value menu. Value beyond belief.
Tonight, join me for a special Late Late Show with Chris Pratt, Elizabeth Banks, Will Arnett, Russell Wilson. You want some chili fries? And so much more. That's tonight after your late news. Welcome back to the AFC Championship presented by Intuit TurboTax Live. A lot of key plays on that drive. There was a defensive pass interference call. Set him up at the 1. There's the 33-yard pass out of the backfield to Williams earlier, but there was that third down conversion when
Bucker getting ready to kick off. Patriots going left to right, vice versa for Kansas City here in the fourth quarter. So his kick is up and away. New England's going to field it about the 6-yard line. That's Cordell Patterson on the return. He gets out to close to the 25-yard line. Going to be first down and 10 for Tom Brady and the New England Patriot offense. There's the NFL commissioner, Roger Goodell. He's in attendance for today's game. He'll also be in attendance in 2 weeks for the Super Bowl. And I'll be live right here on YouTube doing live reactions play-by-play. In 2 weeks, the Super Bowl 53. Next weekend, WWE NXT TakeOver Phoenix. I'll catch the tail end of the Pro Bowl and then WWE Royal Rumble next Sunday night. So be sure to like, follow, and subscribe. Links in the description below. Pass complete over the middle to Julian Edelman. No, you got to put more points on the board. Allen, he's in motion, handoff. Sonny Michel gets stuffed to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10. Anthony Hitchens, former Cowboy, on the tackle. 13:50 and counting to play. 3-point ball game. 17-14 is your score. Patriots lead the Chiefs. 2nd and 10. Both teams still have all 3 timeouts remaining. Handoff, Sonny Michel. He gets about 8, maybe 9 yards. He might have had enough for the first down, depending on the spot. Oh my God. How can you spot him right there? He did not get that far. He was right at the marker. He wasn't a yard past it. My God. Close to a first down. I'd give him the first down, but it wasn't a full yard past the marker. Oh well, still first down for the Patriots in the end anyway. That's all that matters for them. Another handoff, Sonny Michel, 4 yards, 2nd and 6. Sonny Michel been playing some damn good football the past, I have to say 2 months. He's had a very, very good rookie year out of Georgia with the Patriots. Numbers for both quarterbacks, Brady and Mahomes, basically the same, except Mahomes has been sacked 4 times. I don't think he's been sacked that many times in one game so far in his young career, but hey, as happened today, and everything happens for a reason. Devlin on the reception up top, first down. New England's going to try to take as much time as they can off this clock, move downfield, and they're going to hope to score a touchdown to go up 10 points once again. And then at that point, it'd be hard for Kansas City, even at home, to come back and win. They had, what, an 8-minute, 9-minute drive to begin the game today. And that ended in points. And then the Chiefs didn't score until early in the second half here. It was 14-0 at halftime. 1st and 10, handoff. That is Sonny Michel. Once again, another 3-yard run for him. Going to be 2nd and medium. 2nd and 7, Brady in shotgun. Looking near side here, pass complete. Halfback screen. James White. He gets about 4 yards.
Now you got a 3rd and 2 coming up, Tony.
Well, the Kansas City has to stop. You know, these little rub roughs. I mean, they keep running the same. It's man to man, but they have to run over the top of somebody. And these inside linebackers or guys in the middle of the field guarding the back, or the fullback has to run and they have to bubble over someone. It's just a quick throw for 4 yards. It's the same thing here. It's like
Edelman in motion here near side. 3rd and 2 for New England. White motions back to the left of Brady, who's in shotgun. Handoff to him. And he's going to be short. He's going to be half yard shy. Going to be 4th and inches. You either go for it here or you kick your field goal and go up 6. Believe in your defense.
He's going to bring in Burkhead. He's going to go big. He's going to
Yeah, you bring in the big boys.
tight end.
They're going to expect the run. Watch a play action pass. One play action pass earlier, though, for the Patriots in the end zone was actually intercepted. They're going to try to draw him off sides. What they're going to try to do. They bring the chain gang out on the field, though. Yeah, he's short. He's a half yard shy. Obviously, you're going to try to draw him off sides. You might do the same thing with your field goal unit as you would with your punt unit. Have your offense out there and then switch them real quick. They did that earlier. And then kick your field goal. Go up 6. I'd kick it. I know it's 4th and inches, but I'd kick it. There's 9:47 to play. Both teams have all 3 timeouts remaining. I'd kick it and play defense. I would. But you got to be gutsy at some points. So you got to go for it. I totally get it. We'll see what happens. Maybe they play the ball game. They don't convert. Kansas City's going to get the ball back with a lot of momentum and some decent field possession. And Burkhead gets it. He doesn't get it. He gets stuffed. Wow. That might be the play of the game. Wow. I would have kicked it. Like I said, I would have kicked it. He got stuffed right at the line of scrimmage. Yeah, so Chiefs have decent field position here. Ball at the 25-yard line. So like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Links in the description below.
You got your own car with your own insurance.
Thanks, Steph. No more driving that old hand-me-down.
Surprise!
No, I'm not gonna get a date in this.
We had a lot of great dates in this car.
No, ew.
First tattoo?
Yeah.
Relax with me, bro. It's gonna look okay.
Totally okay?
No worries, boss. I'm one of the tattoo artists in the city.
You mean one of the best tattoo artists in the city, right?
Something like that. Yeah.
Aren't you supposed to draw it first?
Stay in your lane, bro.
Just okay is not okay, especially when it comes to your network. AT&T is America's best wireless network, according to America's biggest tenants. Now with 5G, more for your thing. That's our thing.
Look forward. Hit the gas. Focus on the road before you. The redesigned Honda Civic with standard Honda sensing and multi-angle rear-view cameras. It's fun. Always.
Who's going into the celebrity Big Brother house? I'm outspoken, a little outrageous, and definitely over the top. Watch out, house guests. Anthony Scaramucci, Lola Jones, Jonathan Bennett. I'm gonna own this house. Candy Burris, Ryan Lochte, Natalie Eva Marie.
Get ready for a Celebrity Big Brother smackdown.
Tom Green, Ricky Williams.
Well, Tom Green's on.
I am going to be the last celebrity standing.
Tamar Braxton, Joey Lawrence, and this world-famous house guest.
Living with celebrities is nothing new to me.
Celebrity Big Brother season premiere, CBS Monday.
The NFL on CBS is sponsored by Pepsi, the official soft drink of the NFL. State Farm, here to help life go right. And by Taco Bell's new trophy will be handed out to the AFC champion. Just for a short
25-yard line, 1st and 10 for the Chiefs. Handoff, 2-yard gain. Damian Williams on the carry once again. Gonna be 2nd and 8, under 10 to play. That was a big stop a moment ago there. In my opinion, they should have kicked it, but oh well. Second and 8 from the 27. Trips up top. Mahomes looking to throw. Pass over the middle, incomplete. Just a tad high for his intended target. That was Sammy Watkins, number 14, on the target.
Just thrown that for a check down and gotten 10 yards. And they're so explosive, but it's just, it's got to get this ball out just a hair quicker.
3rd down, 3rd and 8. Yeah, you gotta throw it. You can't run. Mahomes looking to throw. Pass, wheel route, up top, incomplete, intended for Tyreek Hill. Incomplete. Kansas City will punt. They still got 3 timeouts. Their defense is playing all right. They're down 3, but they got to get another stop. And you gotta capitalize on mistakes on your opponent, from your opponent. That one of them, that being the turnover on downs on 4th and short. You stopped them, and then you can't get anything going. It's just like trying to capitalize off a turnover. Now Colquitt on to punt. Colquitt gets his punt up and away. Bounces. Edelman touches it. Kansas City picks it up, and Kansas City's going to run it in the end zone for a touchdown. Oh, my God. There is a flag on the play. Maybe kick-catch interference. Yeah, you can't advance it. He did touch it. It did look like Edelman touched it. What a change of events this would be. See the replay. Oh, that hit him. That touched his fingers. That touched his fingers. Did it hit his arm? Yeah, that's close. Oh my God. Oh my. That is close. You can't get any closer than that. Yeah. Rolling on the field. Okay. Okay, it's going to be Kansas City ball. No touchdown. You cannot advance a muffed punt. Yeah, you got to find undisputable video evidence to overturn that. The rolling on the field is that Edelman touched it, picked it up. He should have just let it bounce. And then it looked like it hit his arm. And then, like I said, they got to find undisputable. It is under review. The previous play is under further review. They're going to look at it. But you got to find undisputable video evidence to overturn the previous play on the field. So it's going to be close. That's going to be hard to overturn. I think it'll stand. And then it's going to be Chief ball at the spot. Because, like I said, you can't pick it up and advance it. And they did, and returned it in the end zone for a touchback. But calling the rolling on the field, the call is muff punt, Kansas City recovered. So commercial break. We'll see what they decide under the review in the meantime. So it looks like it's going to stand. It's going to be Kansas City ball either way.
Janice, look, I'm in a meeting. Janice, look. Look, I'm looking. It's easy. You just answer some
What a way to
coverage options to choose from. You're ruining
end the season, basically, though, with the game being late in the 4th quarter here. On a play like that. We saw earlier the Rams-Saint game. Pass interference was not called. They ended up making up for it in overtime, but Breeze still threw a pick and the Rams won. So that's, you know, all that matters there. They'll play the winner of this game in 2 weeks in the Super Bowl. But that'd just suck. Because then you got to think about that all off season long up until the start of next year. Like Drew Brees, the interception, that'll haunt him. If this stands and then Kansas City scores and wins, that'll haunt Julian Edelman all off season long. And yeah, he probably should have just let it bounce and be down, what, probably 10-yard line then? Maybe a little closer, we'll see. But who knows? We'll see what happens. It should be Chief Ball. It should be Kansas City Chief Ball. It should.
Chance to look at a lot of these angles. What have you seen?
You know, the two pieces that I'm concentrating on, Jim, are the thumbs. And it appears from this angle that the right thumb would be the thumb under question.
Oh, right there. He touched it. And then the... Yeah. He touched it. Yep.
The returner. But right thumb there, but then when we look at this thumb, we see nothing.
Oh, you see the other view, though, he did.
We saw the other angles. It didn't hit.
That is close.
It's one of these two thumbs. Now we know the right thumb didn't work there. The left thumb looks like it hits there.
That is close.
See how the right thumb never touches?
You can't get any closer than that, like I said.
From the other angle, doesn't look like
Still under review. They're still taking a look at it. They're waiting for all the money to be dumped in their bank accounts from Bill Belichick and Tom Brady.
it could touch, it could not.
Making sure it's going to be Patriot ball.
So now look at the left thumb. The left thumb was the key right here.
Yeah, he touched it right there. And then you see on the other angle, it touched both thumbs, it looked like.
What do you guys think?
And then it looks like it touched his arm a little bit. Yeah, this view right here. Touched his left thumb right there, and then his right thumb right there. You can see his thumb go back and flick up again.
Being down. If you look at the left
That would mean something just touched it.
ball disappears or the thumb disappears.
That's Chief ball.
Here in front of
That's Kansas City Chief ball. They luck out after punting. That should be Kansas City Chief ball.
think that they would overturn this play.
I don't think they're going to overturn it. I think it's going to stand.
So this is not a think.
That's close. But then it looks like it hit his arm,
And Gene, if
you know, once it bounced up.
watching it this long, you think they've looked at every angle, then you're saying you're going to make the same call.
Whitecapper talking with Andy Reid. And Reid pissed off.
I'm going to agree with you, Gene.
After review, he did not touch it. That's... Oh my. Everybody's going to be talking about that. Wonder how much that one cost them. I wonder how much that costs. Couple million maybe?
Good thing that Edelman had got a manicure yesterday.
Oh my. That took him a while.
The moment it happened, he was like, I didn't touch it.
Oh my.
If he would have, he'd have been sprinting after that, although they can't
He touched that. I don't care who you are, he touched that.
100% either way.
I don't care if you're a Patriot fan, you know damn well he touched that ball.
Chiefs fan, they're dead wrong. If you're a Patriots fan,
You're never going to convince either side.
No, but
I'm not even convinced. There's no convincing
still,
100% on that.
especially late in the game, AFC Championship, winner goes to Super Bowl. I would have hated to see that in the Super Bowl in a couple weeks. 1st and 10, Michelle gets the carry, gain of a couple, second down.
They're saying they're convinced, right?
If this crowd isn't pumped up already, they're going to be pumped up now after that. This defense, I think they'll step up. And we might have a turnover or something. Andy Reid can't believe it. He's so pissed off. He's just shaking his head. Rightfully so. Because it looked like he touched it, for God's sakes. 2nd and 8 from the 30. Play action. Brady pass over the middle. Intercepted. Speak of the devil. Good block. Sorensen on the return. And he's going to be tackled by James White. Brady, that's his second INT of the game. Good return, good field position. So Kansas City gets the ball in the end anyway. They made up for it a little bit. And guess who it hit? Guess whose fingertips? Oh my, good block there by Hitchens on Edelman. But guess whose fingertips it hit to cause the INT? Boom! Julian Edelman. So, payback's a bitch. Mahomes trying to quiet the crowd down. Mahomes trying to get the Chiefs in the end zone. Once again, they're down 3, 17-14 to the Patriots, 7:55 to play. Both teams still have all 3 timeouts. Mahomes gets a snap, looking downfield over the middle, complete at the 15-yard line. Sammy Watkins, New England saying incomplete. That was a catch. That was a catch. Nice route. He bobbled it. That's incomplete. That is incomplete. I'll say that. The other one, that touched New England, but they ended up getting the ball back anyway. The Chiefs did. So they'll take a look at that. New England's either going to challenge it or they'll... Okay, New England, Bill Belichick will challenge. Yeah, that's going to be incomplete. They're going to win this one, too. This one's going to be right, though. Because they said completion. It's 2nd and 3, but New England's going to challenge, and they, like I said, they got to find undisputable video evidence to overturn it.
What do you think? Did it stop? What? You got a ring?
What are we supposed to do?
I'll tell you what I'd do. I'd start running. Now, gentlemen,
It really doesn't matter now, though. It doesn't. It doesn't because they got the ball back on an interception. So end of story on that. Now we're looking at this one. This is an incomplete pass. I will say that. Technically, yeah, it is a catch. That's what they rolled it. But New England's challenging, and it's going to be incomplete. He didn't have possession as he went down. He bobbled it, and the ball hit the turf right there. That's incomplete. That's clear as day. This is clearer than the other one. That last one was tough. That was close. But it looked like he touched it because it deflected his finger. And okay, here's a review on this. But like I said, that's in the past. It really doesn't matter anymore because Kansas City got the ball in the end anyway. So incomplete. Kansas City not liking that either. 7:52. They just put 27 seconds back on the clock. My God, 2nd and 10. That's probably the most time I've seen a ref, the officiating crew, put time back on the clock in quite a while. 27 seconds. So it's back at 7:52 now. 17-14 ball game. The Patriots are leading the Chiefs. 2nd and 10 for Kansas City. They have the ball at the 23-yard line. Mahomes looking downfield. Coming back here near side, screen pass. Damian Williams, blockers in front of him. He gets in the end zone. Touchdown Chiefs, 20-17. Good play call by Andy Reid. Fireworks going off. Everybody happy. But there is still 7 minutes and 45 seconds to play. This extra point going to be huge. Makes it a 4-point ball game now. So 21-17. 21-17. The Patriots are going to have to score in order to come back and win. A field goal ain't going to cut it. That ain't going to tie it up and potentially force overtime. Now, if Kansas City kicks another field goal, it would go up 7, and New England scores and makes their extra point, ties it up at 24. That's different. But what a second half this has been. It's been a tale of two halves. 14-0 at halftime, Patriots led. Now it's 21-17, Kansas City over New England. So Kansas City leading at 21-3 here in the second half. I don't think anybody would have thought the Rams were going to come back earlier. I don't think anybody at halftime of this game thought the Chiefs would be coming back either. So, hey, that's why you play the games. It ain't over until it's over. I've said that time and time again. And some people, I'm not saying who, some people just don't get it. So that was the big start me up that the Chiefs needed. Let's see what New England is going to do. Only loss 2006 AFC title game versus the Colts. The Colts won Super Bowl 41 that year over the Bears. Tom Brady's 72-1 record-wise when leading by 14-plus points at halftime in the playoffs. That's ridiculous. Oh, that's regular season and postseason. Still ridiculous. So, like I said, New England trying to win on the road here today in the AFC title game for the first time since 2004. They are playing in their 8th consecutive AFC title game, but they're 4-3 in those, and they 2 of those 3 losses came on the road to Denver, another AFC West team, to Peyton Manning's Broncos, Super Bowl 48 and 50. And then they lost to the Ravens in 47 at home in the divisional round. Or in the wild card round, excuse me. Or no, they would have played in the AFC title game. That would have been the first of the 8. So excuse me on that. 1st and 10 from the 25. Brady and shotgun. Fake the give. Pass to Patterson here near side in the flat. He gets about 3 yards. Going to be second down. 7-3-7 to play. Second and 7. 7:24 officially to play. 21-17 is your score. Chiefs lead the Patriots. A lot of people are going to be happy if New England loses, believe me. But then we get a rematch with Kansas City and LA in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks. And what a game that's going to be. I'd rather see that than New England and LA. I would have liked New Orleans and Kansas City. But Kansas City, LA, that game earlier this year, arguably the best game of the season. So why not part 2 in 2 weeks in the Super Bowl? Just makes sense. We'll see what happens, though. Got somewhat of a delay here for some reason. 7:24 to play. 21-17, as I said. Chiefs lead the Patriots from Foxborough. 3 timeouts remaining for both teams. It's 2nd and 7 for Tom Brady and company. Oh, we had a guy running on the field. That's why. That's why we had a delay. And that's why they weren't showing it. But you can see the guys walking off the field now, the security, escorting him off. So, yeah, that's what the deal was. I got you. So, from the 28, 3 wide up top. Gronk out wide here near side. Brady and shotgun. Running back White to his right. Brady looking to throw over the middle. Incomplete. Intended for Edelman. No flag on the play. That probably should have been pass interference. But they don't throw a flag, so nothing you can do about it. Personal foul. They get roughing the passer, though, on Kansas City. So 15-yard penalty either way. It's going to be an automatic first down for the Patriots. How the hell is that roughing the passer? He barely hit him. He hit him with his hand. He didn't take him down to the ground, for God's sakes. Oh my God. Add some more money to the official's bank account this evening from Tom Brady's bank account. Oh my God. How is that roughing the passer? You can't even touch anybody anymore in the NFL without getting a flag thrown on you. Good God.
And it's a swing and a miss. And it's a miss call for roughing the passer there.
That's ridiculous. Let him play. He can't take a hit. He shouldn't be playing. 2nd and 8 from the 45. Brady looking to throw deep down the near side. That's pass interference on Gronk. Or on Eric Berry on Gronk. Another no call. Another roughing the passer, though? No? Okay. Let's move on. Let him play. That was defensive holding. That was the entire way. I hope to God this game doesn't come down to penalties. Like, say 20 seconds left and a pass interference. I don't care who it is, whether it's Patriots or Chiefs or in 2 weeks in the Super Bowl. It shouldn't happen. You hate to see a game end like that. Edelman in motion. Brady gets a snap on 3rd and 8. Looking to throw, pass over the middle. What a catch by Chris Hogan. One-handed catch. That's a catch. Wow. 1st and 10. Wow. Andy Reid going to be challenging this, whether or not this was a catch or not. So they say a catch on the field. Do they overturn this one? There was a catch earlier. They overturned it. So Kansas City is challenging the previous play on the field of a completed catch. Completed pass from Tom Brady to Chris Hogan. That's of course, CBS having some problems. Some technical difficulties on their end. That's close. That's not as close as the one earlier with Edelman. But it looked like he controlled it the entire way through. The ball did hit the ground a little bit. What a catch. Left hand, brought it in. And the ball hit the ground right there. But he still maintained possession the entire way through. So that should be a catch. And that's why they called it on the field. They got to find undisputable video evidence to overturn it. I would say that's going to stand. I think that's going to be a catch. Yeah, that's going to stand. And there's a difference between stands and confirmed. If it is confirmed, they agree with what they called. If it stands, they can't find anything to overturn it, and it just has to stand. And then if it obviously gets overturned, get reversed, it changes. What a catch by Hogan, former lacrosse player. Yes, lacrosse player right here in Happy Valley at Penn State. I agree with you. I think that's a catch. I do. Here's the call. Stands. Stands is the catch. Okay. Kansas City will be charged with a challenge and a timeout. I would say so. Yeah, the thing is, New England still has to put points on the board. Like, they're down 4, 21-17, 6:05 to play. Brady under center at the 44-yard line. He hands off Rex Burkhead. Nice hole for him. He gets about 15 yards out to the 30. Dwayne Allen, he in motion. Brady getting pressured, pass complete, Rob Gronkowski. He gets a first down. They're going to give him it. Gain of 11. Inside the red zone now for the Patriots. Brady under center once again. Patriots going left to right. Burkhead on the carry, gain of 3.
Behind Tooney. And that's the run again, the weak side. Little area that's they just all of a sudden found.
Is Stone Cold in Kansas City again this weekend? It sure as hell sounds like it. Is Texas Rattlesnake in Arrowhead Stadium right now? We hear his music. Could it be? Is it him? Good God Almighty, it is. See Robert Kraft up in his suite. Brady looking to throw in the flat up top, complete Rex Burkhead. Going to be about 2 yards shy of the first down. Going to be a gain of 5, 3rd and 2. 4:05 to play. I think New England just called their first time out. Mahomes has been sitting on the sideline for a while. I'm sure he's very, very cold. Going to be 3rd and 1. That's what they spotted. I don't know if I'd blitz. Maybe. Maybe if you're closer to midfield, holding the Patriots, to a 3rd down around midfield, not at the 10-yard line. You don't want to give up a touchdown. I'd give up a long play, but then you try to stop them before they score, but no. Burkhead gets the carry. Yeah, they're going to be bringing the chain gang out for that one once again. He's very, very close. Got another injured Chief on the field, Chris Jones, 95. And yeah, that spot does look like it's going to be short. They'll bring chain gang out and measure it. It did look like he got it. It did look like he had enough for the first down. No, he didn't get it. He got spun around a little bit before he hit the marker. Belichick, you got another timeout or another challenge. You might as well use it. 3:50 to play. 21-17 is your score. Chiefs lead. Because even with the chain gang coming out and measuring, you can still challenge the spot of the ball. And he's going to be, oh my, half a football shy. Not even. 4th and inches. And, I mean, if you're New England, quarterback sneak maybe. If you go for it, maybe give your fullback. You kick it maybe. 21-20. You still got 3 timeouts, 3:50. Believe in your defense. What are you going to do? They got stuffed on 4th down a moment ago. This could be another, play of the game. We've seen a lot of those here in the second half. It was 14-0. 14-0 at halftime, New England led. So Brady and the Patriots going for it. Brady under center. Devlin in fullback. Gronk in motion here near side. Michelle in the backfield. They give to him. He gets a first down and somehow gets in the end zone. Good blocking. Hit the hole and went. Touchdown Patriots. Wow. 23-21. Going to be a 3-point ball game here after the extra point, more than likely. But we've seen a lot of those as of late. I haven't said that a whole lot today, but we've seen a lot of missed extra points and a lot of missed field goals as of late. Is now the time where we see Gostkowski miss an extra point. He's missed a couple in his career. At that point, it'd still be a 2-point ball game. The Chiefs would win on a game-winning field goal then. They need a field goal to win. Potentially on a game-winning field goal. So his extra point, Gostkowski, is up and good. 24-21, 3-point ball game. Chiefs are going to need at least a field goal to tie it up to potentially force overtime. We had a game earlier, NFC title game, go to overtime tied at 23. Could we see the AFC title game go to overtime tied at 24? We'll have to find out and see. Maybe Kansas City scores and wins. Who knows? Maybe somebody wins in overtime. We'll have to find out and see. 3:32 to play. Patriots now lead. Good block by Devlin there, 46 the fullback. And Michelle just right up the gut, touchdown. But the Patriots now lead 24-21 over the Chiefs. They have 3 timeouts. The Chiefs have 2. Robert Kraft acting like he's at SeaWorld, pounding on the glass, trying to get the damn whale to come closer to him. He's so damn excited. 3:32 to play, as I said. 3-point ball game, 24-21. Patriots lead the Chiefs. And we're really going to see what Patrick Mahomes is going to be able to do late in the game in playoffs. We're going to see what he's made of.
Game to that week 2 at Pittsburgh. He was 22 at the time, just a few days short of his 23rd birthday. Youngest to throw for 50 in a season.
I wouldn't say Brady's clutch. That was good blocking. That was a good running play, good decision, good play by Bill Belichick and Josh McDaniels to run it with Sony Michel. All Brady did was hand off, for God's sakes. Brady, he's good. He's not. I mean, he is clutch, but he's not. In my opinion, Aaron Rodgers is the most clutch quarterback out there right now. We're going to see what Patrick Mahomes is made of, though. Maybe he's more clutch than both of them combined. Maybe he's going to lead the Chiefs downfield and score. We'll see. 3:32 to play after New England kicks off. New England will be on defense. Kansas City will have the ball at the 25-yard line. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for watching my live reactions here today. NFC and now AFC Championship game. Like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Links in the description below. Hit the thumbs up button. Share this. Chat questions and comments. Greatly appreciated. The Rams will play the winner of this game in 2 weeks. Mahomes rolls out and pass down the far sideline. Incomplete, intended for Sammy Watkins. The whole drive was good, yeah. And they did what they did early in the game. They took a lot of time off the clock, and that's what you're supposed to do. It's smart football. Have some common sense, for God's sakes. Not throwing you under the bus by any means, but that's just what you're supposed to do. And not a lot of teams do it, but the Patriots do, and that's why they've had success. 2nd and 10, 3:21 to play. 24-21. Trips up top. Mahomes in shotgun. He gets the snap. Looking. Pass. Complete. Maybe a fumble. Got a flag on the play. They don't roll it an incomplete pass or a catching a fumble. Oh my God. It didn't look like a catch. It looked like an incomplete pass. Kelsey was the intended target right at the line of scrimmage. Got a flag on the play, though. Prior to the pass, holding on the defense. Ain't going to matter anyway. It's going to be a 10-yard penalty. First down for Kansas City. That's a good call. Jackson 27 just pushed Sammy Watkins to the ground. You can't do that. That's a good penalty. Good call. Maybe a timeout, delay a game, false start. What is it? Come on. Come on, Zebras. What the hell are you doing? Quit huddling up. They're just going over, oh, call this, call that when you need to, you know, make sure the Patriots win so we can get our money and blah, 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 blah.
And all of a sudden, it's like, okay, it calms you now. He's a little bit more in the rhythm, and it's like, okay, we can just run our offense. But him walking out there, he was nervous, he was ready, but he could feel how important this situation is.
The game clock is correct.
Game clock is correct. They're making sure there's your right amount of time. 3:11 to play. You took that much time to figure that out. Come on now. Replacement refs are better than you guys. 1st and 10 from the 37. Mahomes in shotgun. Tyreek Hill really hasn't been a huge factor today. Motions out up top. Mahomes gets the snap, getting pressured. Pass here near side, incomplete. No one in sight. Tyreek Hill has that one catch for 42 yards, and that's it. Nothing else.
There was a little miscommunication, but on the left side of your screen, Mahomes like, oh, what are you doing? Chelsea's like, I thought we were on the out and out.
2nd and 10. 2nd and 10 for Kansas City, still at the 37-yard line. Mahomes looking downfield. Has a man, incomplete. Sammy Watkins got another flag on the play. Jackson once again, number 27. If he costs the Patriots this game here today, he's gone just like Malcolm Butler went to Tennessee. Maybe a late hit on Mahomes. He's stumbling there. I wouldn't say defense pass interference. Maybe defensive holding a little bit once again. 2 fouls. Personal foul, roughing the passer on New England. That's declined. They'll take the yardage. They'll take the pass interference downfield. Smart. Ball is going to be placed at the spot of the foul. First down and 10 for Kansas City. There's the late hit. Roughing the passer. Yeah, that's more of a late hit, NFL, rather than just touching somebody on the shoulder pad. And then... And that's iffy. That's a... Yeah, I'd say no call on that. You still would have had the 15-yard roughing the passer, though, so it would have been a first down and 10 no matter what. I would have said no call on the pass interference right down the sideline. That was... Just let him play. From the 40, just past midfield now. Damian Williams in the game at running back. He's to the right of Mahomes. Shotgun, Mahomes looking to throw. Pass, deep throw. Has a man. That's Tyreek Hill. Incomplete, almost intercepted. 2:55 to play. That should have been a pick in the end zone. Hit him right in the damn chest. Trips here near side. Kelsey and slot. Mahomes rolls out right here. Pass. Has a man wide open. Sammy Watkins. He makes the move. And he's going to be tackled inside the 5 of the 2:45 and counting to play. First and goal for the Kansas City Chiefs. Down 3, 24-21. They get a touchdown. Extra point on top of it. They're up 4, 28-24. New England's going to have to score to win. Another good play call there by Andy Reid. He's a mastermind as well, and he deserves a ring. He deserves a Super Bowl ring. Whether he's going to get it this year or not, I don't know. He's come close before. He lost to Belichick in 39, Super Bowl 39, when he was the head coach of the Eagles. Too much time? Maybe. I wouldn't snap it until after the 2-minute warning. First and goal, though. Okay, you just gave New England a little extra time. But touchdown, Chiefs. See, I wouldn't have snapped it until after the 2-minute warning because now they have 3 timeouts plus the 2-minute warning, so 4. 2:03 to play. But Damian Williams in the end zone for another touchdown, a 2-yard touchdown run, 27-24. And this extra point is going to mean a whole lot as well. Right up the gut. Right up the gut. Wow. Extra point up and good. 28-24. Chiefs lead the Patriots. 2:03 to play. Yeah, I would. Like I said, I would have snapped it after the 2-minute warning because you just give the Patriots an extra timeout. I mean, kickoff sometimes going to come off, but Brady has 11 career game-winning drives in the fourth quarter / overtime in the postseason. 2 in the AFC championship games. So, third time's a charm, maybe. Can the GOAT, according to some people, be clutch once again and lead the Patriots downfield once they get the ball and lead them to another AFC championship, another win, another Super Bowl berth, another rematch in 2 weeks then versus the Rams in the Super Bowl. 2:03 to play. Coming down the wire once again in this game, as I thought it would. I talked about both these games in my predictions this past week. I thought they'd both be high scoring. They both somewhat are. And then Belichick pissed off, talking to the refs on the sideline, just chucking his tablet. The Patriots need to start me up. They need to start me up, that's for damn sure. But what are they going to do on this drive? That's still yet to be seen. They're going to bring it out. So time will come off. And Patterson, good return. He has returned. Kicks for touchdowns before. 1:57. 2-minute warning. Decent field position. So it was a good decision to actually bring it out and not take the knee in the end zone. So 28-24 is your score. 2-minute warning. Officially 1:57 to play. Chiefs lead the Patriots. But like I was saying in my predictions, I thought both these games, you guys can go check those out. I thought both these games would be high scoring, very, very close, coming down to the wire. The game earlier did, went to overtime. The Rams won, game-winning field goal. This game coming down to the wire as well, somewhat high scoring too. So, going to be very, very interesting to see what happens here in the final 1 minute and 57 seconds. Thanks for tuning in today, guys. Greatly appreciated. Like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Links in the description below. Hit the thumbs up button. Share this. Chat questions and comments. Also greatly appreciated.
Introducing our new ingredients label coming in February. Never get Hulu. With live TV for sports.
Yeah, they got 157 and 3 timeouts. So, Tom Brady, quarterback 2. It's going to be interesting to see what happens. That's to say the least. And we're back. We're back to the action. Nice aerial view there of Arrowhead Stadium in Kansas City, Missouri. Packed house. Those Chief fans that left early, they decided to come back. Or maybe they were just, getting something to eat or drink or, going to the bathroom. Who the hell knows? From the 35, 1st and 10 for New England. Going left to right, man in motion, that's Edelman. 1:55 to play. They're down 4. They have 3 timeouts. What a catch by Julian Edelman out past midfield to the 45-yard line. Start running the ball. You've been running the ball good here. Michelle has over 100 yards rushing. Start running the ball. Take some time off the clock. Use your timeouts. Get a good play call dialed up for once you get closer to the end zone and then score. Pass complete far side up top. Edelman, or that's Chris Hogan, on that. 1st down and 10 once again. 2 plays, 2 big gains by New England on offense. They'll move the chains once again. 1st and 10, and here's Tom Brady at his best. From the 34, 1st and 10. Shotgun, Brady looking to throw. And has a man, Philip Dorsett, who has his touchdown pass earlier incomplete. 2nd and 10, 1:05 to play. So 2nd and 10, 1:05 to play. Yeah, here we go. And Hogan on the reception once again. Another 1st down. Yeah, you might want to call your timeouts, I guess. 54 seconds to play. 4-point ball game. New England does call their first timeout. 28-24 is your score. Chiefs lead. 1st and 10 now for New England. That looked like incomplete. Looked like it hit the ground a little bit. That's incomplete. Now we're inside 2 minutes, as Jim Nance says. Yeah, so all the replays are going to come up from up above in the booth. That's incomplete. That one is incomplete. And the previous play is under further review right now, so they're going to take a look at it, make sure it's 1st down. Call on the field is a completed pass and catch from Brady to Hogan, so they're going to have to find undisputable video evidence to overturn it. It's going to be close again, believe me. It looks like it's incomplete. Some people say it's a catch, some people say no. Right there, that's when it hit the ground. We'll see the other angle. The 3 different angles this time around, too. Right there. Okay, yeah, he maintained it the whole way through, but it hit the ground too many times, it looked like. That's incomplete. No, that's incomplete.
Yeah, let's go of it there for a moment, and then does it just momentarily bounce off the ground? And then when you have that touch of that football on the grass there, I'm going to overturn this one to incomplete based on just what you said.
Yeah, Gene Steratore should be officiating this game, for God's sakes. He's been making more better calls from the booth rather than these damn zebras on the field. And they're moving it back. It's going to be incomplete. It's going to be incomplete.
Disregarded the drama aspect of it and quickened it up there. I think another question we would have here, guys, is the timeout that was called based on the fact that the ruling on the field was complete. Now that they overturn this to incomplete, they can give that timeout back to New England now. So New England could end up with 2 timeouts here instead of 1. And they have to put the clock back at around the minute.
No, they already called their timeout before that. They'd have 3 timeouts then, not 2. If you give them it back. After review, incomplete. Catch my ass, that's incomplete. I don't know if you're watching from like a couple miles away or what, but that was incomplete. So they add some more time. Back on the clock. They give New England their timeout back, so they have 3. 3rd and 10. 1:01 to play, not 54 seconds. 1:01 to play. Chiefs trying to get their fans involved, trying to get them pumped up even more. 1:01 to play. 3rd and 10 from the 34 for New England, going left to right across your television screen. They're down 4, 28-24. Brady looking to throw. Pass. Intercepted. Fumbled. That's Kansas City football, though. They touched it before it went out of bounds. Got a flag on the play, though. Hit Gronk right in the hands. Deflected. Picked off. Could have been returned for a touchdown, but then I was just about ready to say the New England Patriots still have 3 timeouts. Now, if they would have returned it for a touchdown, game's over. There's no way in hell they're coming back down 11 under a minute to play. But there is a flag on the play. Offside on the defense. That interception is going to count. It's going to be a 5-yard penalty. They're going to replay 3rd down. Let's see the offside on D Ford number 55 and see if that was clearly an offsides or not. Yeah, but the blue line is the imaginary line. That's not the original or the true line of scrimmage. That's one thing people don't understand. The line of scrimmage and the first down marker, the blue and yellow lines, and all the other damn lines they put on TV for us people watching football, those are imaginary. Those aren't actually there. Good God, Tony Romo. Go back to playing football at Eastern Illinois. Pass complete to Rob Gronkowski down the far sideline. 1st and goal, he stays in bounds. Clock will continue to roll. About 40 seconds to play. Kansas City calls a timeout. And John, last I checked, you're a Dolphin fan, correct? You're not a Patriot fan. I know you probably picked New England here today. I know you did. You said 31-21. And you came damn close, but yeah, guarantee it. But if you're a Dolphin fan, why the hell are you rooting for the Patriots? That makes no sense. Why do you want the Chiefs to lose? Everybody has their own opinions, though. Okay, I get it. Going to be 1st and goal for New England. 1st and goal, 42 seconds. Kansas City has 1. New England has 3 timeouts. 1st and goal from the 4. Handoff, Rex Burkhead. He gets in the end zone. Touchdown, Patriots. 30-28. Now we're really going to see what Patrick Mahomes is made of. He's going to have 39 seconds, 1 timeout, and more than likely down 3. 31-28 to New England. I wouldn't say ball game just yet. Still 39 seconds. I'll let you know when the 39 seconds of football time is officially done and over with. When there's triple zeros on the clock. Maybe they get in field goal range and kick a field goal to tie it up and force overtime. And Rex Burkhead, yes, the former Nebraska Cornhusker, in the end zone for a touchdown. Stephen Gostkowski's extra point is up and good. 31-28. 31-28, Patriots now lead. Back and forth in this second half. It was 14-0 New England at halftime. Wow. So, I take that you won't be joining to watch the game, to watch my live reactions, or will you be tuning in and watching? And you couldn't have picked a better game to go to. I know that's when the Thunder play at the Celtics, but they don't play in Boston any other time this year. Boston doesn't go to OKC. You can't go to Oklahoma City. Hell, you're thinking about going to Phoenix for the Royal Rumble next weekend, for God's sakes. Over by 4, I'll be on. Okay. Hope to see you then. 2 upsets today. Well, yeah, New England was the underdog, technically, and then so was LA. Yeah, that's true. That's another rematch if the Patriots do win. Super Bowl 36. Almost 20 years in the making. In Kansas City, they're saying they're not going to take it. Good old D. Snyder and Twisted Sister, but they still got 39 seconds. Ball falls off the tee. Gostkowski will kick off. Call it? What do you mean, call it? I'll be live right here in 2 weeks for Super Bowl 53. I'll be calling the Super Bowl. Whether the Rams are playing the Patriots, whether the Rams are playing the Chiefs. Well, we're not gonna take it. No, we ain't gonna take it. We're not gonna take it. Gostkowski kicks off. Kansas City fields at the 5-yard line. Returns it out past the 25 to the 30. Ball gets out. Kansas City recovers. Picks it up. Okay, they're going to roll him down. 32 seconds. 1 timeout. Kansas City down 3. Decent field position. Whew. What a game. What a game this has been. What a day it's been for the NFL. Had a game that came down to the wire, went to overtime earlier. Now this game is also doing the same, as I thought it would. So be sure to like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Links in the description below. I'll have my Royal Rumble predictions out sometime this week, along with NXT TakeOver Phoenix. And then next week, sometime in the middle of next week, I'll have my Super Bowl 53 predictions out. So stay tuned for those. Mahomes gets a snap, looking downfield, pump fake, has a man, caught. Spencer Ware, he stays in bounds. You got to spike it. 23 seconds. You got to save your timeout. Just past midfield. Okay, they call their timeout with 23 seconds. Now you got to run some plays, run some out routes towards the sideline, get out of bounds, stop the clock. That's a catch by Spencer Ware. No doubt about that. And then get in field goal range. You're just past midfield now, around the 42-yard line, it looked like. And then get in field goal range for Harrison Butker and potentially kick a game-tying field goal to force overtime. And what a way to end the playoffs, minus the Super Bowl and the Pro Bowl next week. I don't know if this has ever happened. I don't know if you guys want to check for me. The last time both conference championship games ended in ties in regulation and went to overtime. Flag on the play. Mahomes airs it out, has a man, caught at the 21-yard line. Wow. 16 seconds. Robertson on the reception. Got a flag on the play. If it's on New England, they'll decline it. They'll take the yards. And then, do you want to kick it now? You have no timeout, 16 seconds. Yeah, offside on the Patriots. Penalties declined. First down, Kansas City. Yeah, that's offside too. The 2 offsides that they've called here late, they were right. Run up the middle and spike it. Yeah, they could do that. Yeah. You got to be quick with it, though. You got to be very, very quick, and Harrison Bucker has to be on the sideline. Maybe you take a shot. You take a shot downfield, down one of the sidelines. Hit maybe Travis Kelce, Sammy Watkins for a touchdown. Got a delay with the Zebras. Or what? Are they going to review this? Make sure it was a catch?
His coordinator, Eric Bieniemy, who's done such a fine job this year. Officials have taken a moment here to talk things over. So this
Are they going to switch the balls out? Are they going to put a deflated football in?
can't get risky in the middle of the field. This is an outcut to the sideline.
Whitecapper, Cleet Blakeman talking with Andy Reid.
You're in field goal range.
Andy Reid says okay.
Incredible job. You set it up, but now
They're just going over some typical protocol, I think. Maybe put some more time on the clock.
safety, which means
Maybe make sure their bank accounts are full.
no one's helping over the top. You take your shot to the end zone.
Yeah, probably figuring out the clock. Make sure there's enough time, yeah.
The Chiefs in just a couple of
Probably.
plays getting into field goal range with Ware's first reception of the night.
Game clock is correct. Okay, you guys take another 10,000 minutes to try to figure that out. Make sure you have enough time on the clock.
Shot to the end zone here.
Yeah, you probably want to run it up the gut maybe, then spike it.
New England now should be protecting the end zone. They shouldn't let this go to the end zone. They're already in field goal range. These safeties.
Maybe a run right up the gut and then just keep going. If you don't get tackled, just keep going, get in the end zone for a touchdown. Then you won't have to kick a field goal. New England playing prevent. They got 6 guys inside the 5-yard line. Mahomes gets a snap, looking downfield, 15 seconds and counting. They take a shot down the far sideline, incomplete. Still got 11 seconds, 2nd and 10. You kick it now, you run another play.
Well, now it's probably field goal time.
Yeah, I'd probably kick it.
Bucker is coming out. You test
You guys want to look that up for me? Last time both the AFC and NFC Championship games went to overtime on the same day to decide who's going to play in the Super Bowl. That's a stat to really look at.
graphic. What he's done here at home. This is going to be
39-yard field goal attempt for Harrison Bucker.
39 yards, 11 seconds to go.
11 seconds to play. 3-point ball game, 31-28. New England's probably going to call one of their timeouts. I believe they said Bucker is perfect, 21-21 on the year at home from field goal.
So, Jay Feely, it was 3 hours.
Um,
Saying in warm-ups there were
well,
issues at this end of the field. What is it like now, right now?
if they're still tied, they'll just decide they'll decide the winner on a coin flip, and both sides will be Patriot logos, according to John from earlier. No, we'll probably see a handoff of like a $10,000 check or something to one of the officials from like whoever's out there for the Patriots, and then they'll flip the coin and New England's going to win it and then drive downfield and score. 39 field goal yard attempt, and his kick is up and good. 31-31, 8 seconds to play. We're going to be going to overtime. More than likely, we're going to be going to overtime. Thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Links in the description below. We got 8 seconds now. Tie ball game once again, 31-31. But New England still has 2 timeouts. I mean, if I'm Kansas City, I'm squibbing it. And then they'll probably just take a knee and go to overtime. So that's what I want to know. If you guys can find out the last time both the AFC and NFC Championship games in the same day went to overtime to decide the winners, decide who's going to play in the Super Bowl in 2 weeks. So Super Bowl 53, 2 weeks from today, I'll be live right here on YouTube doing live reactions, play of that as well. Chat questions and comments, greatly appreciated. What a game, as John says there. Chiefs will get the ball first, maybe. They got to kick off here, though. Maybe New England returns it for a touchdown. That'd be a way to end this perfect day in the NFL. What a game this was, or has been. What a game the earlier game, the NFC title game was, with the Rams and Saints. Squib it. And they're just going to take a knee. They got 6 seconds. 19-yard line. Maybe take a shot. You guys got chat questions and comments, drop those in chat. Like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Links in the description below. Hit the thumbs up button if you think I'm doing a good job. Also, be sure to share this on whatever social media sites you guys use. So 1st and 10, New England, 31-31. Looks like they're just going to take a knee. Yeah. What, they going to run the fumble-rooski? No, Brady takes a knee. We're going to overtime once again here in this game, as we saw two great teams battle out in the NFC Championship with the Rams and Saints. Rams won on a 57-yard game-winning field goal, 26-23. First time in NFL history with two postseason overtime games in the same day. Second overtime AFC Championship game all-time. 1986, the Denver Broncos defeated the Cleveland Browns. John Elway had one of his touchdown runs in that game. So, okay, it's never been done before. There's my answer to that. History being made here today in the NFL, in the playoffs. First time ever, both the AFC and NFC Championship games are going to overtime the same day. And the Rams won earlier. They'll play the winner of this. And we had our first Super Bowl that went to overtime 2 years ago. The Patriots won. Here's your coin toss. Yeah, you gotta continue playing until you have a winner, like I said there earlier. Not tie and then flip a coin. 15 minutes, both teams will have 3 timeouts. New England's gonna call it since they're the visitors. Heads is the call. Heads. New England's going to get the ball. New England's getting the ball. Harrison Butker on the field, warming up, kicking some field goals. So, wow. Like I said, what a day it has been. Thanks again, guys. Thanks for tuning in and watching. Like, follow, and subscribe. Links in the description. I didn't think either of these games was going to go to overtime, and they both do. But that's what you get when you have the 4 best teams left trying to battle it out for a Super Bowl berth. So, we'll see what happens here. They go to commercial break, 31 apiece, Patriots and Chiefs. And it was 14-0 at halftime. I keep saying that. The Chiefs, what a second half. Back and forth. Back and forth. Stat-wise, Brady, 26 of 37, 288 yards passing, a touchdown and 2 picks. Patrick Mahomes, 16 of 31, 295 yards passing and 3 touchdowns. Rex Burkhead, 8 carries, 26 yards and a touchdown. James White, 6 of 23. And Sony Michel, 29 carries, 113 yards and 2 touchdowns. Damian Williams, 10 of 30 and a touchdown. And Patrick Mahomes, 2 of 11 and a touchdown. Hear the Tomahawk chant, Tomahawk chomp chant. Oh, Florida State, Kansas City Chiefs. Yeah, it does get annoying after a while, but they really haven't done a whole lot today. But we got ourselves a ball game, folks. It's coming down the wire here once again. 31-31, tie ball game, Patriots and Chiefs. Winner advances to play the Rams in 2 weeks, Super Bowl 53, Atlanta, Georgia. Loser goes home. Better luck next year. Patriots will be going left to right across your television screen. Kansas City kicks off, so no time comes off the clock. Both teams have all 3 timeouts now to begin overtime. New England will have the ball at the 25-yard line. Once again, like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Links in the description. Hit the thumbs up button if you think I'm doing a good job. Share this. Chat questions and comments also greatly appreciated. I'll get back to the rest of the stats once this game concludes. So a touchdown will win the game for New England. If Kansas City gets the ball, depending on what happens, a field goal or a touchdown would win. 1st and 10 for New England at the 25-yard line. Brady under center, Edelman in motion. Brady, couple step drop, pass up top, complete. Chris Hogan, first down marker. Never have both went to overtime. Yes, thank you for that. They did show that stat, so thank you. So 1st and 10, 35-yard line for the Patriots. Brady, he hands off Rex Burkhead. He slips. Gets back to the line of scrimmage, though, 2nd down. If you guys haven't liked, followed, or subscribed on social media, I highly recommend you do so. Links in the description below. I have a new video out this week, WWE NXT TakeOver Phoenix and Royal Rumble 2019 predictions. I'll be on YouTube next weekend as well, doing live reactions play-by-play of both of those events, plus the second half of the Pro Bowl, so stay tuned. Be sure to tune in next week for both of those. Super Bowl 53, though, 2 weeks from today. About a couple days before then, I'll have my predictions out for that, so stay tuned. Hit the little notify bell next to the subscribe button. Pass downfield, incomplete. Gonna be 3rd down, 3rd and 9. Brady looking to throw, pass over the middle, complete at midfield to Julian Edelman. And what did Tony Romo just say? You throw to Julian Edelman over the middle, and that's exactly what they did. 1st down and 10 coming up for New England.
Takes the hits and holds on for the big gain of 20. There was, with the motion, they got a staff release. And Edelman gets free, so he gets 5 yards of separation. Brady fires it in there and moves the chains with another big one.
Brady under center. Fake the give to Rex Burkhead. Pass down the far sideline, incomplete, intended for Philip Dorsett. 2nd down.
Dorsett with the one catch right before halftime that went for the touchdown in front of Nelson. Well, all day they're getting their hands on him a little bit. Let's see if Nelson cuts out.
Good no call.
There's nothing there. But you see, that's where, there's where Brady's missing. That was a perfect throw. On his back foot, on the play fake. And really, they don't have that guy who can make that catch outside the numbers right now. And it's amazing.
From the 45, 1st and 10, or excuse me, 2nd and 10 for the New England Patriots. Brady, pass over the middle, incomplete, intended for 84, Patterson. Former Viking. Played his college ball in Knoxville, Tennessee, at the University of Tennessee. So he once was a Volunteer, became a Viking, and now he's a Patriot.
Brady's got to throw it here earlier than you're used to on a slant. And Brady's upset because he knows he's like, here we go. Gronk's got a chip.
From the 45, shotgun once again for New England, 3rd and 10. Brady looking to throw, pass over the middle, complete at the 30-yard line. Julian Edelman, another 1st down and 10 coming up for the Patriots.
Twice on this drive. This time for 15. The motion gets Edelman going in the middle, and Brady waits for him. The problem is the Chiefs, on every big down, are running this 2-man. And it's being a perfect call by the Patriots, and they're giving Brady just enough time with the chip block by Gronk.
So I look at the time. It's a little past 10 o'clock here, Sunday night, January the 20th, 2019. I was just thinking this time last night I was out shoveling snow. Flea flicker, pump fake by Brady, pass, incomplete, intended for Chris Hogan. What a way. Oh my God, yeah, what a way that would have been to end the game. A flea flicker. You might as well. You might as well reach deep in your playbook. Oh my, if White would have cut left, he would have had, oh my, he would have had probably 10, 15 yards in front of him to get a 1st down. At least you threw it away though, Brady, that is. It wasn't intercepted. So 2nd and 10, 30-yard line. Brady looking to throw once again. Pass over the middle, incomplete. No penalty there. Looked like they were going to get Jordan Lucas 24 on targeting there for a second. He did come in a little late with a head-to-head shot right there, but that's a good no call. Incomplete. Incomplete. 3rd and 10 for the Patriots. 11:57 to play in overtime, but we're going to play until we have a winner. Third and 10. Trips here near side. Brady pass over the middle, complete to Gronk. First down at the 15. Wow. We are, and I normally wouldn't say this, we are witnessing greatness right now with the way Tom Brady has led the Patriots downfield the past couple drives. The Patriots will win with a touchdown. I still believe Peyton Manning, followed by Brett Favre, are the 2 greatest quarterbacks of all time, in my opinion. I'd probably have to put Brady at 3, though. I probably would. Handoff, Rex Burkhead up the gut, first down at the 5-yard line. This looks very, very similar to their first drive in Super Bowl 51 versus the Falcons when they came back down 28-3, forced overtime, and then won 34-28. If so, we'll see a pass or a run here near side, and White will dive for the goal line in the end zone for a touchdown. Rex Burkhead in the game. Handoff to him. He gets 2, maybe 3 down. Well, he gets a couple more. He gets 3 yards down to the 1.5-yard line. So 2nd and goal. Win or go home. You score, you win. We're in overtime. 10-25 and counting. But like I said, we're going to play until we have a winner. Winner will play the Rams in 2 weeks, Super Bowl 53. And either way, they'll both be rematches. 2nd and goal from the 2. Dwayne Allen in motion. He goes back up top. Handoff, Rex Burkhead once again. He gets in the end zone. Touchdown. The Patriots are going back to the Super Bowl. Wow. The Patriots are going back to the Super Bowl for the 3rd consecutive season. Looking to win once again their 2nd in 3 years. They win 37-31 in overtime. They win the Lamar Hunt Trophy, the AFC Championship, over the Kansas City Chiefs. They're celebrating, rightfully so. We'll get another handshake with Belichick, Bill Belichick, and Andy Reid. Belichick is now 7-2 all time versus Andy Reid. And Reid eventually, come on, he's got to get a Super Bowl. Belichick celebrating with his team as well. They just dominated from start to finish today. They ran the ball so well, stat-wise. Thanks for all the questions and comments, guys. Keep those coming in. Like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Links in the description below. Stat-wise, rushing for New England, they had 176 yards rushing total. And Burkhead had 2 touchdowns here late. So shout out to the University of Nebraska, former Cornhusker himself. They did lose to Penn State today, though, in wrestling. So Rex Burkhead had 12 carries, 41 yards, and 2 touchdowns. 2 late touchdowns that were really key. But they had 176 yards rushing total. They had 4 rushing touchdowns. Brady had a touchdown, and then, they had a couple field goals with Gostkowski. Yeah, Super Bowl rematch once again for the 2nd consecutive year with the Patriots. Last year they had a rematch with the Eagles. Super Bowl 39-52. In 2 weeks, we're going to have another rematch. Super Bowl 53. 36-53 with the Rams and Patriots. The only difference is the Rams were in St. Louis at that point in time. They have since moved back to LA, if you did not know. So there's Andy Reid and Bill Belichick hugging it out, shaking hands. The better team did win today. The Patriots deserved to win here today. They, like I said, and I normally wouldn't say that, but you got to give credit where credit is due. like I said, basically you just witnessed greatness there with Brady driving downfield and scoring. But yeah, 2 weeks from today, who would have thought at the beginning of the year the Patriots would be playing the Rams on Sunday, February 3rd in Super Bowl 53 from Atlanta, Georgia? Who would have thought? Especially the Rams. I know they're good, but here's Brady's post-game interview. It means everything. Great team in Kansas City. And they win on the road in the AFC title game for the first time since 2004 today.
Every season has challenges, but this one seemed to have more the underdog mentality going into this one.
Yeah, they'll be favorites in 2 weeks, though. Believe me on that.
I want to say hi to my wife. I love you so much.
Brady says hi to his wife,
My sisters,
his family, mom and dad.
way to go, man. What a year. What was your question? Just what it means to go back to Super Bowl after everything.
What it means to go back to the Super Bowl.
I mean, this is crazy. What a game. Tom, congratulations. Thank you. Thank you. Jim, back to you.
It's going to be something else down in Atlanta.
He probably will go down as the greatest quarterback of all time. Everybody has their own opinions, though. Definitely top 5 for me. But the Patriots win 37-31. Final stats overall. Brady was 30 of 46, 348 yards passing, a touchdown and 2 picks. Patrick Mahomes, 16 of 31, 295 and 3 touchdowns. Burkhead, as I said, 12 of 41, 2 touchdowns. Sony Michel, 29, 113 yards and 2 touchdowns. James White, 6 of 23. Damian Williams, 10 carries, 30 yards and a touchdown. Edelman, 7 of 96. Gronk, 6 of 79. Patterson, 2 of 18. Burkhead, 4 of 23. James White, 4 of 49. Philip Dorsett, 1 catch, 29 yards and a touchdown. Chris Hogan, 5 catches, 45 yards for the former lacrosse player. Travis Kelce, 3 of 23 and a touchdown. Sammy Watkins, 4 catches, 114 yards. Tyreek Hill, 1 catch in the first half. 1 catch overall here today for 42 yards. Damian Williams, 5 of 62 out of the backfield and 2 touchdowns. So he has 3 total touchdowns, all in the fourth quarter. And then Spencer Ware, 1 for 21, and Robinson, 1 of 27 receiving-wise for the Kansas City Chiefs. But in overtime, the New England Patriots defeat the Kansas City Chiefs 37-31, excuse me. So that's going to do it for me here today, CoolHandLuke96. Be sure to follow me on Twitter at CoolHandLuke96. Links in the description below. Like, follow, and subscribe on social media, guys. Links are in the description, as I said. Be sure to hit the thumbs up button if you think I did an excellent job here this afternoon with both AFC and NFC championship games that both went to overtime for the first time ever in NFL history. So some history being made once again come playoff time in the National Football League. Be sure to keep an eye out for my Super Bowl 53 predictions. Obviously, I'll have those out sometime next week. Not this week, sometime next week. This week, though, I'll have my WWE NXT TakeOver Phoenix and Royal Rumble 2019 preview and predictions out. So be sure to subscribe if you haven't done so already. Links in the description. Just hit the little subscribe button. And then hit the little notify bell next to it as well. But I'll be on, well, like I said, keep an eye out for those predictions videos. I'll be on this upcoming weekend, next weekend, for live reactions play of WWE NXT TakeOver Phoenix. We'll catch the second end of the second half, the tail end of the Pro Bowl next week, and then we'll watch. I'll watch. You guys will watch, hopefully, as well. Hopefully, you'll tune in and watch my live reactions play of the 2019 Royal Rumble. So that's the next time I'll see everybody live right here on YouTube. So once again, guys, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for watching. Greatly appreciated. Like, follow, and subscribe on social media. Links in the description. I'll see everybody next weekend for WWE NXT TakeOver Phoenix and the Royal Rumble live